Another episode of the Dent Digest live show, episode number 33. I got special guest here, Mr. Mike Toledo. What's up, Mike?
What's going on? What's going on, guys? How's everything going? And ladies?
We have a full pack show here. Tight deadline. See if we can make it happen. If not, I'm going to be doing this till 12. It's a Dent Tools marathon tonight.
Oh, snappy. Well. Look at that, dude. Oh, he's playing this new machine too, man.
That's it. I got some new stuff here, and trying to get on that Mike Toledo level. I don't know. I got a lot way to go.
Whatever.
Way to go.
Whatever.
So let's get this thing rocking. I'm gonna try to get everybody run through as fast as we can. There's a lot of guys and companies that couldn't be on for this show, so I still have their information that'll be scrolling throughout the show constantly. So I want to get going, and we are gonna rock it. First guest is Chad from Endeavor Tools. What's up, Chad?
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
What's going on, Chad?
How's the mad scientist going over there?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
See, one thing you're going to learn, when Chad's quiet, he's got something coming.
He's thinking, and he's designing in his head.
Look at this guy.
Look at he's got the poker face on all the time.
Sure. Yes, you have figured me out some of the time, anyways.
So what do you got going on? What's your Black Friday sale? We're going to roll through the sales and try to get everybody in here and try to get some traffic to your website. What's going on?
We're going to do 20% off Friday through Monday. Everything on the site. No code needed. It'll calculate in the cart. So just add the items to the cart, and it'll auto calculate the 20% off. Some of the items are pretty limited quantity, so it'll be first come, first serve, and when they're gone, they're gone. So,
what are you expecting to be the hot seller this year?
Door hangers are always usually the top seller. So that's the one seems like guys start with. So hopefully we sell some of those, and
I'm going to take
got some 2-in-1 stuff on there. So got the new carbon hanger, got the new carbon tech hood stand system. So all that stuff will be available too. Limited quantities. We've got some pretty big stuff going on. So I'm trying to not get rid of all of my inventory. So we're going to do some select quantities on certain stuff, and when they're gone, they're gone. So
I think your crown killer is going to be your top seller.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Shoot. Then that thing is so nice, Chad, dude. It's good for the veteran, and it's good for the person who's maybe wants to learn how to blend and use a hammer with one hand, and most of all, that thing is a weapon for big nasty dents with crowns that you're not used to beating it with it. I mean, you really have to beat it, but you're beating it hard, but you're not making mistakes. That's what's crazy. It's super forgiving.
It was I actually went totally against my initial thoughts. I started building heavier hammers to try to accomplish that, and I've got some that work, but the more I thought about it, being able to swing it harder and hit the panel harder with it being a lighter head and a softer durometer rubber, you just put more energy into the panel, I think. And it surprised me. I've told Ryan this story. I used it for a while before I ever said anything to anybody, because I was thinking maybe it doesn't work as good as I think it does. So I just kind of like kept not saying anything, but I just kept finding myself using it. So I'm glad to hear that guys are finding the same benefit from it. It's certainly different, totally different than anything else I have, but that's oftentimes where I like to be. So that one just happened to work out. So,
well, we know, like Ryan says, you're a mad scientist, dude. You are coming up with crazy different ideas, and they work. That's what's so crazy, man. Like it's like you totally think out of the box, and it's ergonomical, and like I said, it works, man. And I think the crown killer is, or crown jewel, I call it crown killer because it does. It just kills crowns. It works, man. And it's a great tool. I think it's one of the tools of the year, man. It's gotta be in there, man.
It is.
I appreciate that. It was.
I doubted it. I doubted it.
I started in the hammer thing with some other hammers, and then there's so many good hammers out there. We can replicate the same concepts over and over, and you can always make them better, and everybody's kind of got their own little thing. But I just find myself not always wanting to play in that arena, and I just pushed I threw all the concepts that I had that were normal blending hammers there in the drawer, haven't messed with them in a while, and said I want to do something different. And I love big damage. I've got other things that do, you know, big crown work okay, but I wanted something different. And like I said, that was certainly not my first try. I didn't head that direction initially, but I ended up finding that it did what I wanted it to do most of the time compared to other stuff. So you mentioned that it was a good tool for guys to learn to hammer with because it's so forgiving. I've told a few guys that they've never really used a blending hammer. To me, you can learn how to control the strikes and see the metal move without creating damage for yourself that you've got to repair. So that's another good place for it, I think.
It's like training wheels without training wheels. You know?
Exactly.
100%.
Ryan and I, when we first talked about it, I told him, you have to hit the panel. You have to hit it a whole lot harder than you think you're going to have to hit it sometime. When you've got tight, you know, a tight crown, a soft base is not as bad. But at times you have to really swing it to make metal move. And it took me a few days to get used to swinging that hard, to putting that much power behind it. But once you get it past, you know, get it through your head, it does work. So
I'd send Chad videos of me just trying to break it.
I love it. Those roofs they pay the price.
Well, I like what you did on the last one because my student ordered one before he left, and he got it, and we took a look. And I was like, "Damn, you got a matte red with the engraving, and you got all the nice little details on it now, and it's pretty damn cool, man." Because you gave it to me, I think, last year. It was like Anson's open house or something like that. Right?
I had only built just a few of them at that time. I was still like, it was so weird. I was thinking like Ryan did at Hell Expo. I was thinking everybody was going to be like, it's not going to work. So I thought maybe I would just have a bunch of them laying around here that I would use myself because everybody would run the other way. But guys have started taking to it, and guys are using it and finding a place for it. It doesn't replace any other hammer that I have. It just is another hammer that I use in its own little place.
Yeah,
so
I think that's important because people are going, well, I don't need another blending hammer. It's not your typical, it's not used like a regular blending hammer. It's totally, listen, man, how many times, I call it reducing cleanup. I mean, how many times have you used even a regular tap down? Even if you could tap down crowns the normal way, no matter what, you seem to be unintentionally putting little micro loads in there. And when you do that, you're adding time to the end of your repair. We all know we're good, but why do we want to add more time, unnecessary time? So this helps reduce the unnecessary time, because even if you do make a mistake with it, it's a soft mistake. It's not one of those sharp little micro loads where you have to pinpoint. So I think it's a great blending hammer, great hammer, period.
Thank you. No, like I said, that it means a lot. I've, chased that one for a while to get it sort of kind of right, and I'm glad that guys are using it.
So how can these guys get to your Black Friday? What's your website? Try to get it out there a little bit.
www.endeavordentools.com. And like I said, no code or anything. It'll all auto calculate and should have no issues. So
just buy it. It's good stuff.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, Chad. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, man. You and the fam. All right.
Appreciate what you guys do. Thanks for having us on.
Back at you, homie.
See you, buddy.
See you guys.
Good dude. Great products.
Yeah, that dude don't sleep at all, man. Dude, I told him an idea on something that, I was just telling him, hey, man, what do you think of this? Like, let me get back to you. And he's got like a cat for you. He's got a design, and he's all in it, dude. You know what I mean? If he smells that it'll kind of work, and I think kind of, and he makes the kind of work.
Don't share a hotel room with him because you will not sleep. All right, let's get the next one in here.
Yeah.
Get him in. Mr. John Vadim, the Dent Reaper.
That's me. Oh my God, I'm here. I'm here with Mike Toledo and Ryan Shutt, and I'm honored. There's no way I can follow. I mean, why would you have me follow Chad from Endeavor? That's not fair.
Hey, you know why? You know why I'm doing that for you today? You know why? Because Mr. John Vadim came out with something new that launched today. Look at these. And all I can say,
chameleon.
You knocked it out of the park. You knocked it out of the park.
Well, let's back this up. So I got mine today too as well. I opened it up and I was like, "What is this, man?" I looked. It says A1 Tools. And I'm like, from John Calvin. What? Oh, this is John Vadim's. Okay, so I open it up and I go, dude, this looks familiar. What is this? I go, oh, this is like the Excalibur, man. This is a tool that, dude, like if you've never used this tool and let's just put it this way. If you had the tool, unfortunately, they just didn't last because of how thin they were and they were bound to snap. And if you broke it, you were immediately ordering another one or two. But now they're kind of like, they were extinct. Or you shaved it down and had a shorter one.
Or the end starts chipping on it because it's nickel plated and it's not. This is fully stainless steel, so there will be no chipping, and it's one size in diameter up from that 3/8.
It has to be, right? It has to be.
Yeah, there's still enough flex to get around the braces and get into this. My daughter Stella, everyone.
Chameleons are awesome.
Shameless sales tools. But yeah, I mean, I was actually using my Excalibur and it wasn't giving me the drive I wanted. And I was like, man, I wish there was a way to get this a little bit thicker and a little bit stronger. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, there is a way. So I put some drawings together, sent them over to A1, and they knocked it out of the park.
It looks beautiful. I mean, I already checked it out. I didn't get to use it yet, but man, are you just trying to make the Pro Bowl every year now, huh? With your tools now, dude. Huh?
I'm just trying to have fun. And like I say, if I have a problem and I can solve it for myself, there's good odds that other guys out there are going to be able to benefit from it as well.
So I opened the box and I was like, I love the Excalibur. It was one of my favorite tools, and it broke. And I've had a need for it. You know, I'm like, man, I just miss it. I'll reach for it. And I'm like, it's gone. So I open it up and I'm like, seem a little flexible. I'm not sure. Maybe you're going to lose the drive. I used it today on a Mustang quarter convertible. Went through that little flap and it bent around that brace, and the drive. I'm sorry. It's awesome. I called Scotto today and I said, you need to go online tonight and order it. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, they're going to sell out.
I better call John Callan back quick. I mean, I hope so. I'm biased, obviously. I've been using it for a little while and having fun with it. And, lower body lines on Explorers, Escapes, F-150s, all that stuff.
What's up with the Chameleon new? Is that like replacing the Dent Reaper, or is it what's
no? I mean, this just doesn't. It doesn't have the same look and feel, and I feel like these tools are chameleons because they're bendy when you need them to be bendy, but they got drive when you need them to drive, and
Can you bend it? Can you actually bend it, or is it you're talking?
Yeah, I mean.
Can you physically keep it bent, or is it?
Oh no.
Okay, all right.
You're not gonna have that kind of bend to it, but
I don't know.
It has enough
ways.
If you got a vise, and a nice leverage bar, you'll probably be able to bend it.
What about my knee? It won't work my knee.
It didn't bend. I tried it.
Yeah, it
No,
won't bend.
yeah,
It didn't.
no.
It didn't. It kind of like just went right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll just
that's
spring
good.
back.
That's good. That's what we want. We didn't want the snap. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Right.
So, what's the prices on those? Let's get the price out there.
They're going to be $109 for the fixed handle, $139 for the ratchet handle. I'm not a big ratchet handle guy. I don't know if you guys know that, but I prefer fixed handles on all of my tools. I gravitate toward a fixed handle almost
I called you
always.
today and said it needs a ratchet.
And
I was number
think
3.
the second or third person. I've had a lot of people saying this needs a ratchet for sure.
You know what, John?
So-
What's cool about it is that, listen, man, what you like doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's
no,
like, people have their preferences of what they want, and that's what's so great about it, man. And I'm glad you at least are paying attention and catering to the people who want a ratchet and people who want a fixed handle. So good for you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, when the Reaper first came out, it didn't have a ratchet, and I heard real quick that I was doing it wrong. So I added the ratchet, and now, I mean, I use that sucker with. I have all the ratchets, of course, but I use those with the tactical Gorilla Grip all the time, and that thing's amazing. I rarely reorient the position of it, but to have that extra power is great.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I mean, if people want something and I can do it easily, I'll do it. It's a no-brainer. So
good for you.
Now, what is your Black Friday sale? What do you have going on?
So these are going to be $10 off. So these are going to be $99 for Black Friday, and free shipping across the board on dentreaper.com. So when you go through checkout, you'll have your shipping options, and one of them will say Happy Holidays, and it will be free. Now, everybody loves something for free.
Are you starting your Black Friday like on Thursday, Friday? What day is that you're starting?
If I'm being honest, I just was on the back end of my website getting ready for this. So everything's up and live right now, and I guess it's Black Wednesday.
Black Wednesday.
Black Wednesday. All right.
So.
Yeah, good for you, dude. I'm really surprised, pleasantly surprised. I'm glad you came out with that, because I was actually thinking about that too. I think I asked Ultra to do it, and one of the guys that they did it, it's just I never really followed up on it, but you did it, and you done. Obviously A1 Tools knocked it out of the park, but you gave them the correct designs, dude. And that's freaking awesome, dude. Look how thin that is right there. That thing's money, and it's got the right length, and it's got good kick, and most of all, you strengthen it so the drive goes right where you need it. So,
and it's shaved really high.
Yeah.
So I like that it's shaved almost. It stops just about here, and
now I can drill as many holes as I want to again, dude.
That's it. That's it.
That's you know, the opinions of Mike Toledo may not reflect the opinions of Dent Reaper.
How can they
get a free drill with it? So
get a little bit with the Reaper.
Oh.
Love it.
So how can they find the Reapers? Get that out there. Website.
DentReaper.com. Everything's up and live, like I say, and head on over. Free shipping for everything. $10 off for the fixed and or ratchet handles on these.
And that launched today.
Today, like 10 minutes before I logged on to this.
Do you have a package deal if you get 2? Do you give them discount as well on that, or are you going to start that after Black Friday since you get discounts now? So I mean, it's just a thought.
Yeah, I haven't set up the set yet. I'm still determining the stability of additional lengths. I'm pretty sure I'll definitely go to 4 and potentially maybe go to 2. I got some testers working on some different lengths, and I just want to make sure that they're going to be useful
Cool.
before we put those out there. But the 3-footer was a no-brainer.
It still fits in the door. I mean, I used it in a car today. What was it? A Honda Civic, and it didn't hit the Uniside or anything. So,
right.
But I appreciate you coming on. I'm glad we could get your sale out there and try to get some guys to your site. And let me tell you that thing's awesome. And I'm not just saying that because you're on here. It's for me. It's thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me on. This is a great opportunity. Love hanging out with you guys. Always good to see you, even if it is through a screen. And I'm looking forward to big time. So
All right,
I hope everybody makes it there and get some reapers under the tree until then. And thanks again. You guys have fun. My daughter Stella.
Goodbye.
Hi, Stella. All right, John. Take care, bro.
Good dude. Good dude. My volume up. All righty. We got this.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here next.
Turn yourself up a little bit. Yeah.
Got my little volume up. We're gonna go Mr. Jason Huddleston. He's got a new program he's got coming out that was launched at the Mega Media event. What's up, Jay?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, it's a crackle. Oh, you're trying to get all professional on us now.
Hey, look.
So,
Bam.
the little Dent Time
See that?
certificate.
Oh snap! Look at that, dude. It's signed too, man. Is that a real one? Is that real?
That's a real one. That's a real deal right there.
I don't see no fake ones now.
So,
Wow.
what is the name of your company? What do you have going on? You
It's
launched a new
PDR Media
product.
Trainer. Yeah, at pdrmediatrainer.com. So it's a website it's basically like a trainer to show you the nuts and bolts of doing stuff like AdWords, Google My Business, some SEO for your website, that kind of thing. It basically gets you in and shows you what to do and why to do it. But really it's just to help people in a step-by-step method because, when I started out, I wasn't all that computer savvy and especially with marketing and things like that. And it, took a lot of training and stuff to do. Or a lot of studying, trying to make it simple for everybody out there.
Well, that's like me. I'm like, how do you do Google AdWords? I called you the other day. I was like, bro, you're going to have to help me walk through this because I don't have a clue.
Yeah, this is like step by step. It's like, go here, push this button. That's the reason. And this is what that means. And, boom, boom, boom. And it just walks you step by step, making an ad, making, those kind of things. It's normally it's $250 a year. I'm running a 20% sale for Black Friday. It's going on right now. The coupon code in it is Black Friday Media, spelled just like that.
Black Friday Media.
Yeah, no spaces. Black Friday Media. So
good for you, Jay. Good for you, man. I'm
thanks,
glad.
Mike. All because of you, brother. You started me off. So,
Hey, I just led you to the water, man. Right? That's what we do. So,
Yeah.
So what are they going to learn? What's this about? Is it for everybody, or is it just for a certain thing? Like, come on, we do have some pros and cons, but what do you think?
Yeah. So really, I mean, this is for people who. So the way I look at this is for people who either want to start their own business or they already have a business, PDR business, and they need to make ads or they need to get their business to that next level. Get higher in Google My Business in the map listing, which we all know that's golden right there. That's where everybody's going. If you want to. It's really for business owners, for people, and to be honest, you don't even have to use it for PDR. You could use it for any service business. So the way I base this is for service providers. So, if you go on to start looking at YouTube and things like that, you can go on there and find all kinds of stuff about advertising, but they're all telling you how to sell something on Amazon or how to sell something on eBay or, stuff like that. It's all about selling products. So, over since I opened this business for the last 2 years, it's, I go through and I take a little bit of this and I take a little bit of that and I try and figure out, and then I did it myself, and you and I work together, Mike. I mean, we talk, all the time about that kind of thing. And it's taking all these little bitty pieces from those things and making it work for a service-based business. It's hard to find information on how to advertise for a service-based business. And that's kind of basically what I've geared this around is, how to, when somebody looks up on Google, you want to be the person that everyone sees the most, right? So you want to be that guy that has an ad at the top and then is the top in the top 3 of the map listing, and then is at the top of the organic listing. So when the people come and look, they see you 3 times on the first page, 3-4 times on the first page, right? So you look like you're the person for them to talk to, for them to call. So you're the person that they call. So I'm trying to, do all that,
great. I mean, it's step-by-step tutorials. I've seen it, what you're doing. It's
I like that you
definitely
can rewind. You know what I mean? It isn't like you're flying through it. You can actually physically kind of go back. Okay. If you're on the computer and you're trying to figure it out. Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah. So with this, you can just watch the video and hit pause and then literally go over and do exactly what I've said to do, or, a variation of it or whatever, and then turn back and hit play again and then watch the next section. Because sometimes in some of these things, it's really hard to set up and there's a lot to it, and if you don't know exactly the meaning behind every little thing, we give, it's like the mega media event. The mega media event is the best event of the year. It's, it's awesome. Everybody is going in the same direction. But when someone goes back and they sit down and they try to implement these things are very hard to implement because, there's a lot of work involved. There's a lot of research involved. Well, I've done a lot of that research, so I'm trying to make it easier for people to find this information.
And that's invaluable, man, because we're all busy, man, right? Our time is valuable, man. We just want to get to the meat and potatoes, man. Let's be honest with you, man. We just want to get in there and get her done, dude.
Hey, man, want some Vegemite?
Is that Aaron over there? Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, freaking Aaron. Yeah, you can keep that shit, Aaron. So anyways,
what was your Black Friday deal?
It's 20% off, so it's $199 for the year. Now, I will tell you that next year, like if anybody who signs up this year, it will stay at $250 a year for life. Next year, probably around Mega Media event time, MTE time, I'm probably, there'll be a lot more information because I'm putting more and more information on there as we go. So there'll be a lot more information on there, and probably the price will go up at that point, a little bit. So I don't know what it's going to be next year. It's just, it's going to depend. But right now it's $199. Which honestly is a great deal. If you pay somebody to do your stuff, you're going to be paying $300 to $500 just for them plus your ad spend. This is basically just gives you all the information to work for yourself, so you can do it yourself.
Nice. What website is it again?
It's pdrmediatrainer.com.
Cool.
Yeah. So and the code is the coupon code is Black Friday Media.
Black Friday Media. I put it in the comments. So if you guys need it, make sure you check it out. I checked it out right after Mega Media, and I need it.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not that computer guy. I don't even know how I make all this crap work. I just push play.
Well, I mean, even the little things can go wrong. I mean, we have, that's why it's good to go step by step and make sure that everything goes. And I'll be honest, like AdWords, I actually, I've told this story a million times, but I lived off AdWords for the first year and a half that a year and 9 months or so. And I turned my AdWords off last May. I got hit with hail and I was super busy, and my rankings are high enough now that I was like, I don't need AdWords that much. Well, we're hitting winter and it's the slow time. And so I went back in, did a couple ads, turned it on. And I mean, I was literally like, my phone, it slowed down. I turned my AdWords back on. And bam, my phone is absolutely blowing up. I'm booked through next week. And it's like,
I remember you telling me that, man.
Yeah, I was like, I still got it.
Well, Jay, I want to thank you for coming on, bud.
Hey, I appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Mike, my boy, I like the shirt. If
get your guys's, man.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't have one, get one. And everything they said about the crown jewel is absolutely true. And if you don't have all the Dent Reaper products, you should absolutely buy them, because there's not one that's not good.
Hey, Jay, thanks a lot, man. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and the family, bro.
Happy
Black Friday Media.
Happy Thanksgiving, brother. All
See
right.
you, Jay.
See ya. Hey, can I plug real quick? We'll plug real quick, man.
Yeah. Let's
all right, guys.
Pull Jesse on real quick.
Okay. Listen.
What's up, Jesse?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Jesse?
What
hey,
up?
Don't forget, you guys. You guys got to get your eat, sleep, push, dents, repeat. Okay. Listen, I ain't making a dime. Mary's not making a dime. That's my wife's idea. She got it all handled. She's going to the Philippines. giving them the money physically and helping out with the children over in the Philippines. So all the proceeds go directly to them. And she's going to vlog it and film it and show what happened and how it went down. So I appreciate it. Go to denttime.com, go to the store. They're $24.99 plus shipping. And besides, it's going for a good cause. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for your time.
And they're good quality shirts. I got mine this week. So
yeah, they are.
Good stuff.
So what's up, Jesse?
What's going on, guys?
How are you? Where's the midgets at?
What's that?
Where's the midgets?
The midgets.
Yeah.
Little the midgets.
Mud wrestling.
Little midgets.
Yeah.
So I was trying to throw Ryan off the other night, and I was talking about some naked midget mud wrestling or something.
Hey, I'm not scared. We got Woody coming on here soon, so I can just imagine what he's going to wear. He asked for the dress code.
I'm kind of excited.
He asked for dress code? Oh, yeah, yeah.
So let's get into you. You own Dent Man Tools.
Yes, sir.
What do you have going on for Black Friday?
So we have a couple different sales going on. So for Dent Man Tools, we're mainly known for our blending hammers, our game day blending hammers, like your favorite NFL teams, Major League Baseball teams, NFL, hockey. So we're doing a Black Friday sale, $25 off all of our blending hammers with the discount code BFCM19. So $25 off our blending hammers. We got a brand new, I'm really excited about this brand new hail rod. Have you guys seen it?
No. Oh, I think
Hailey.
Yeah, Hailey showed it to me, and I was catching the tail end of it. Something with that.
So
you have it?
What's that?
You have it?
Yeah. So right here, this is a 92-inch carbon fiber telescoping rod. Okay, has a real nice ergonomic handle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the bee's knees right here. It has a 4-post head system. All you got to do is, adjust it like that.
I like the whale tail.
And then it has, this is the first of its kind, an adjustable whale tail up to 30 inches.
This stuff is going crazy, man. Good job, Jesse.
So, I mean, guys, this is so when you're working on an SUV and you got to get all the way up under that brace, all the way to the front, just for a little cross check, this is going to be your moneymaker.
How far out does that go?
Does that flex too as well? So give you enough flex to.
Yeah, so it's 30 inches. It's has a little good flex right there. You can lock it in with this little bolt right here to any length you want it. And
awesome.
this is you just tighten it up right here. There's no problem with spinning or anything like that with some of the other rods that have been out there in the past.
Now, is that a particular brand of whale tail at all, or is that your own whale tail?
This is an A1 1.5-inch broadhead. So they make the whale tails for us. Basically, we just drop it down in.
Nice.
Now, is that replaceable if it breaks?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
I mean, it comes straight out. So even if you don't want it,
okay.
Look at that, dude. Wow,
that's perfect.
Good.
Yeah,
way to think outside the box, Chris.
Yeah, we were trying to think of like attachment ideas, and me and another dent guy got together. He's like, "Well, why don't you just put it down inside it?" I was like,
shoot. Hey, first of all, me and John want to say thanks for donating that tool to the Black Friday giveaway, man. That's really outstanding. Thank you very much, too. And that's an awesome tool. I didn't get to see the full aspect of it until now, man. That's awesome, dude. What's that retailing right now?
So retail is $500, and for the Black Friday sale for all your members, if they use the discount code TACTICAL, they'll get $100 off for our pre-order sale. So they'll be ready to ship in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Wow, that's freaking great. Nice.
So
job.
$100 off. $500 rod, get $100 off. I mean, pretty smoking deal.
Are you still making that golf bag?
I'm not making them anymore. The manufacturer stopped making them, so my supplier, I can't get them anymore.
I remember seeing that at MT a couple years ago.
It was awesome. Man, I use mine every day. The people that bought it love it. It didn't take off like I was hoping it would, but it's more for the route techs.
Yeah.
You know? But man, I don't know if you've seen this new tool. It's not part of my Black Friday deal, but this is badass.
Uh-oh.
Have you guys seen the Incredible Hawk yet?
I saw a picture on Facebook.
No, what the hell is that now, dude? What is that? A handle? Oh, snap, dude.
Wait. So I got the traditional Ford tool style, so you can put a cushion tip. This is an interchangeable tip. I mean, this thing, I'm going to make a whole set of tools for Mobile Tech Show.
Okay. What is that? Is that a sticker like what is that, wrap? What is that?
It's hydro dipped. Yeah. And then it has like a clear coat over it. And so, I mean, it's probably not going to last forever, but either does any of the handles, you know. No. But man, it is awesome.
That is awesome. Okay. Now, is that a lot of work to do that, or is it something that people could say, "Hey, I want my logo, or I want to design"? Is that in it? Could that be in the works or not?
It could be. You know, it's just like with the hammers. You know, everybody wants something different. You know, and so it's hard to make a profit like that. You know, instead of just like right now, I'm just going to stick to the Incredible Hawk theme because I think it's awesome. And
people like guns too, man. So those things will sell like hotcakes, dude.
You know, my envision on it was trying to make like 5 or 6 of your favorite go-to tools, like a veteran tech like you, Mike, or like me or Ryan. You know, our favorite 5 or 6 tools, and just make an awesome set.
Yeah,
good for you, man. That's freaking great, man. Good job, Jesse, man. Shoot, look at you, man.
And the
contender here, man. Look at the contender over here, man. Good job, dude.
Classic tool.
Nice job,
man. I'm getting ready for Mobile Tech Show. I'm excited about it.
You know what? And kind of, if you don't mind me saying something real quick, Ryan. Yeah. Jesse, I was telling, and I'm going to keep preaching this since last Orlando. You tool manufacturers who come and bring new tools are going to do awesome. I mean, like especially like what you're doing right there. This is what we need. This is the ingredient if you want to keep making money or be profitable every year and have a good MTE. And I commend you, man. This is what we need, and I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, once you're in the tool game, you got to keep on thinking of, you know, what's going to help, you know, other dent guys, what's going to help them be faster, make more money, you know, just make their life easier, you know, or just like you know, have a little bragging rights of your favorite team, something just razz somebody across the shop about, you know, I mean,
or listen to your customers, you know, instead of taking it as, you know, an insult, like when people give you feedback about your tools, actually, you know, take it as constructive criticism and keep going back to the drawing board and making it better. So, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. So thanks a lot, Jesse. That was awesome.
Hey, I appreciate what you guys got going on.
That Ford tool. I mean, I'm an old whiz, so I still have one in my toolbox, like an original one. So they're
So this, what I like about this is instead of the old cowbell loop, you know, the old Wizard Ford tool, this is a little bit shorter, so it doesn't hit at the top of the door, and it has a, you know, solid flat end, so it's not going to dig into the upper part of the door, scratch the door. You know, so that's why we close this off, kind of like how the Reaper rod has his
finish.
You know, so it's pretty awesome.
Nice. I'm excited.
No pun intended, but can you sell me with just that handle so I can put my quick release on it?
Listen to this guy. Well, look, Jesse, what is your Black Friday deal again? And then I just listed your tactical is the.
Okay, so the to get $25 off the blending hammers, it's BFCM19. You get $25 off the blending hammers, and if you use the discount code tactical, you'll get $100 off the hail rod.
Okay,
and there ain't no discount on the Incredible Hawk. That's coming Mobile Tech Show.
No, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see it in person. Looks
it's awesome.
It's an awesome. I'm excited. I'm a Hawk fan, so it looks like I'm gonna have to buy some. So, well,
I
look,
appreciate
Jesse,
you guys.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Jesse.
Hey, dentmantools.com, guys.
Cool.
Perfect. I appreciate it.
Happy Thanksgiving, dude.
Hey, you too. Happy Thanksgiving.
See you later.
See you guys.
That's pretty cool, though.
It is. It is. I was like, what the heck is that? Is that a wrap? And I never heard of hydro dip. Is that what it is? It's called?
Yeah. We could be on all night about hydro dip. We should get Dave Fisher because that's what he started with. So let's get the next one on here.
Dip's cool. You're talking that David Fisher?
Yeah, Dave Fisher.
Wow.
So we got Dave here from Dent Stuff.
What's
up,
going
buddy?
on, Dave?
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. Good. Hey, thanks for the donations for Black Friday, man. We really appreciate it, man. John and I. And
Yeah, you're welcome.
that's
I
all.
still need to. I'm going to send you the stainless stuff for your rod.
Oh, beautiful, man. That's awesome. Thank you. So, what's crack-a-lackin', David? Ryan, you lead the way, dude.
What do you got going on for Black Friday? What's your deal?
So we have everything that we make is on our website, discounted right now. You don't need a code. It'll be the price it is on the website until Monday night.
I'll tell you, I bought the Bomber from you at MTE, and it took a while for me to learn how to use it, but I'm actually really enjoying it.
I like it.
And I used one years ago. I told Cole this. It was an old Dent Wizard guy, and he had one, and I was like, what is that? And he's like, oh, this thing is the bomb. And I never saw it again. It disappeared. And then I saw him popping up. And I was like, that was the first thing I bought at MTE. So we need
to make some more of those. They sold out. The first batch of them sold out quick.
It's great. I like how they because I use it two ways: the baby in the middle, and then kind of like on that, put my finger on top of it and just kind of let it drop. Are you coming out with anything, a newer version of that one, or at all? Or are you just keeping it the same? What's going on?
It'll be that one, and then I think Cole. That was Cole's design. He's gonna do a lighter one and a heavier one, I think.
I told Cole I'd like to see it some kind of like maybe a ring grip or something in the middle, just so sometimes I slips out of my hand just a little bit. So once in a while.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
he's
gonna do something to it.
Something to
for more grip, but something smooth so it doesn't scratch stuff.
Yeah. That thing's awesome. So do you have anything new coming for MTE that you want to bring out, or is there, I know you've got some pretty cool stuff out now, so.
Yeah, there'll be some new stuff there. We're not quite done with it yet, but right now we're just focusing on the telescoping rods. And just
dude, sounds like
been through a couple different versions.
It sounds like Ryan. This sounds like, and David. It sounds like this year at Orlando is going to be the year, dude. It seems like everyone's bringing out new stuff, man, this year, man. It's I'm excited, man. I was super excited. You had some really good stuff in Vegas too, man. And I totally I don't know what happened, dude. And all of a sudden, where'd you get that? Oh, I got a Dent stuff. Where'd you get that? Oh, I got the Dent stuff. I was like, dude. So yeah. Anyways, I can imagine.
Yeah, that show I don't think was even super big, and it was most of my stuff is hail.
Yeah.
Kind of focused towards the hail scene. And I think a lot of the people at the Vegas show were door dingers.
Yeah. So you'll do well in Orlando.
Yeah, we're hoping so. We're kind of gearing up for that.
You had a pretty big booth too. You had a nice little space there against the wall. So
you looked busy as heck to me though over there.
Yeah, we were swamped for. I don't know what Orlando's going to be like because Vegas was swamped.
Buckle up.
Yeah,
buckle up.
It's like the SEMA of PDR, dude. That's what it basically is. So
how do they get to your site? Give us all that info so these guys know what's going on.
Yeah, just go to dentstuff.com. So everything we manufacture is discounted right now. Like I think at least 20%, 25%.
Okay.
Just add it to your cart. It's already discounted.
Does that start tonight?
They're going to go back to normal prices Monday night.
Does that start tonight? Is it Black Wednesday?
Yeah, it actually started Monday. So it's going on for a week.
Perfect.
And then, so like our telescoping rods, I think are 20. I think they're over $300 off on the big one.
Holy schnauzers.
And they'll come with a carrying case, a set of edgy tips that me and Dave put together. And I usually throw in some other cool stuff randomly.
Yeah. Cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Dave. And yeah, congratulations. And but hold on a second. You updated the rod though too, right? Since I had the first version. Your rod looks a little.
I think so.
Different.
What color is your metal? Is it black?
No, it's kind of like orange, I think.
Yeah, so the aluminum is still anodized in orange. The stuff that was steel used to be black oxide. Now it's stainless. So then I have a kit that's going to go on the website soon. I sent it to John to update the black oxide. If you want to upgrade it to stainless, it just unscrews and put the stainless back in where the black oxide was.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That's awesome, John. I mean, David. I'm talking John. You
hey,
said John.
We're rolling through people, so we're getting names jacked up all over the place. It's all good. This is a dent. This
You've probably been on the phone with John all day.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, David. You know, I hope some guys go to your site. I'll tell you, your stuff's really, really well made.
Yeah, it's almost like the telescoping stuff. It's you almost have to feel it and use it to know why it's different.
Yeah,
100%.
And also, just real quick, you do have some adapters too that can. If people have some Carbon-Tech stuff, they can kind of cross over to it and use it too as well.
So our 8-foot rod, the handle end of it accepts all the Carbon-Tech attachments.
Cool.
Then we have our own attachments too. So we have whale tails and interchangeable tips, and so I made a 45-degree interchangeable tip that comes right out the end of it. Actually for Daniel Grom, he wanted one for bedsides. So instead of the tips coming straight out like 90 from the rod, it comes out the end and then just has a 90 to it, or a 45 to it. So it'll go through, I think, a 1-inch hole. So like taillight pockets on a bedside.
I didn't even know.
Instead of having.
Yeah, he's got a lot of little trinket stuff, dude. That's does all kinds of stuff. Well, David, thanks a lot, man. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah, you too.
I appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
DentStuff.com. Get on there, guys. Black Friday. It's Black Wednesday. It starts tonight. Get on there.
Take care, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
What's the lineup left? What do we got?
Oh, we're rocking. They're lined right up. Look at this guy. You got Mr. John.
MTRX John.
What is going on? He's got a little like faint beard going on.
Dude, man.
Is this like a PDR tool time thing with no shaving? Everybody's got mustaches and weird things going on.
It's November, man.
I wasn't supposed to do another appearance at all. So I was in super lazy guy mode. I'm not shaving. I'm in the middle of moving. I've got everything going on all at once. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking a little break from shaving. I'm not going to be seen publicly.
Good for you.
Here I am on camera.
Hey, can you please come on here? I need some scruffer.
Yeah. So, I tried to turn my camera resolution clean down too. It's like, we'll try to hide it. See if the white will blend in with my pastiness.
It didn't work. It didn't work. So what do you guys got going on for Black Friday?
All right. So for Black Friday, our new analytics package, we're offering 15% off on that. So, and you get 15% off that for the whole 12 months. So you don't have to sign up for the year if you're paying by month. All you have to do when you sign up, put in the analytics 15 code, or if you're already a subscriber and you're not subscribed to the analytics package, then you can go in, upgrade your package, and just put in the analytics 15 by tapping the little button on your subscription page.
Nice, dude. Hopefully all these guys are using Mobile Tech RX, because if you're not, you're losing money.
For sure. For sure.
You have tons of stuff on there, man. You added. I mean, you were dropping all kinds of talking about new things and additions and from when you were at Mega Media event.
Yeah, we've done a ton of things, and this analytics is probably one of the largest out there right now. For those of you that really want to know everything about your business, every dollar, where it comes from, who it comes from, how it comes in, what percentage each one of your clients is, what percentage each of your techs produce, every single metric about your business, it can be tailored into analytics. And even if you subscribe to analytics right now and you've been a Mobile Tech RX user for say 2 years, it will still search that for the past 2 years of your account.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, it's pretty wild. The amount of data in it is it's mind blowing. It's crazy.
Any big things coming up? That I know you can't let out of the bag, but I'm sure you have some surprises in store.
I'm hoping for MTE in Orlando we'll have a couple of really big announcements. I mean, we got some stuff that's coming down the pipeline that is just gonna send people cheering in the dent world again. So hopefully we can make it happen.
Nice. Can't wait.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You brought on the detailing now. Is that active?
We're kind of in pre-release on that. That's going to get released around February 1st. Detailing, paint protection film, and interiors will all release.
Let me say something real quick. I mean, for guys like myself, because I have a shop, and let's say I want to start doing that, but that's part of the problem, John, is that we don't know how to price things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Customer comes in, hey, you do paint protection film? I'm thinking about doing it, but I'll have to get back to you so I can call someone else and see what I can get for it. You know what I mean? This really would enhance anybody's business off the bat so they can get an idea what it's going to be.
Oh yeah, and that's part of the reason we don't hide any of those services from anybody, because we know every one of us is a small business in here, and maybe you want to expand a line. If you want to do some windshield rock chips or paint protection film, once you have the customer's car and you have their trust, it's kind of easy to sell them another service.
It is. Yeah.
So
absolutely,
it's really beneficial, and we are working on something new for detailing to change the pricing the way we did with PDR. Detail has been stuck in the sandwich board market, and we're about to change that up drastically. So if anybody's thinking about adding detail or partnering with a detail company, that way you're all in the same building and you're basically an auto reconditioning service center.
That's what
you'll have that ability to price it out.
It's a bridge. It's a bridge to a lot of things and help people be on, and most of all, not undervalue your self-worth of what the company offers as a whole. So that's great.
I also say absolutely. It's argue proof with the insurance company.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I started using that, they rarely question me. I hear hail guys having other questions all over the country, but for me, every other guy in town is circling, looks like dot matrix. I'm breaking it out, and I'm like, they look at it and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. No problem.
I can understand all of that. And then we make it easy to keep up with the changes, Guys have been charging shop supplies. Well, now insurance companies are saying, hey, we're not paying shop supplies. It's too vague. It's too generic. Break it down. So then you break it down. You start charging for glue sticks. You start charging for this. Then insurance companies are saying, well, that doesn't seem tangible. And right there in our miscellaneous page, you have the ability to line item and put in the description, put that name, put that part number right there, and program that right into your miscellaneous page. So then when you add that, it becomes a tangible item that they can't argue against.
Wow. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that part. I can line item.
Line item, all of that, including your glue tabs, your alcohol, your rag.
And you know what else? You can make money for setting up your hood stand.
That's right. I charge to set up my hood stand.
I charge to set up motorcycle tanks. I mean, why couldn't you?
I just
absolutely
learned it when I had John on the show. I was shocked. And the next day I was like, I looked at Shane and I said, write down 0.3, 0.4, setting up a hood stand. He's like, what? I'm like, let's see if it works. And it worked. So now it's always on.
That's right. Money. How much money did we give away?
That's it.
And ultimately, that's what our analytics does. It allows you to bounce all the way through that and be like, oh man, that's either working or not working.
Yeah.
where am I making my money? Where's the money coming from?
And
analytics.
You do like a month or 2 months or 3 months trial too, correct? If you want to sign up, what is your?
We do a 30-day free trial.
30-day, okay.
All the time.
Good.
Yep, 1 month free trial.
So how do they sign up? What's the website?
So just go to mobiletechrx.com. Click the try it for free. There's like 8,000 different sign up buttons all over that website, so you can't miss it. Sign it up, fill it all out. You can read all about the analytics. You can read all about our options. Oh man, we're getting the dogs in.
Look at that.
And then click that sign up and try it for free. If you're already a user and you're thinking about hopping into analytics, man, right now with 15% off, that's going to save you roughly $450 a year.
Oh yeah.
And some of the most intense data, business-minded data that you're ever going to see.
That's freaking awesome.
And man, I have to say, you guys have been throwing out some tools. That whole candle, that hydro dipping, that was badass.
It was.
I got to say that.
I'm excited to see it. Well, look, John,
I am too.
I appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the wifey.
Yeah. So thank you. And happy Thanksgiving to you guys and everybody else out there, man. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving.
Bye, John.
See you, buddy. Thank you.
See you guys. Take care.
Right, see you, dude.
Matt from Get a Grip. He's finally on. This poor guy's been waiting like an hour.
Poor Matt, dude.
Matt's at Ultra Dent Tools.
Hey,
What's
boys.
going on, Matt?
Hey, I hope you guys can hear me well. If you can't, I apologize.
I can hear you
I'm
now.
on my mobile
you sound
phone.
Great.
Sound good.
All right, cool.
You sound great.
Hey, guys.
So what do you got going on for Black
it's good
Friday?
to see you guys.
If you guys don't know Matt, he owns Get a Grip. Probably the baddest, I think the baddest heat gun holder, strong arm. That thing is badass.
Yeah, you got you.
Yeah, thank you.
Matt's got it, dude. I use him on a daily basis, pretty much at the shop, dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's in my one of the tools of the year for me. So it's in that.
Yeah, I have it set up right here. You know, attached to the filing cabinet. Yeah, this setup I use every day. I've had this for about 2 years, attached to my propane heat gun. So yeah, no, I agree.
So what do you got going on for Black Friday?
All right, yeah. So this Black Friday, I'm running a 20% off. Website has no promo codes. Same thing as Chad. Just check out. It's automatically deducted. It's essentially the best price of the year. So if you guys are on the fence about, if you've seen my tools in the past, other technicians using it, this is the time to buy. 20% off. It's automatically deducted. And that also includes my strong arm, my standard strong arm, my XL, also suction cups. I also sell replacement cups on there. And then I also have my big top umbrella. That's what it is here. Let me show you. It's a grip and it attaches to an umbrella. So if you technicians work outdoors, any kind of technician, if you're anyone that's doing any kind of recon outdoors, I mean, it's a must-have tool. It definitely makes you work a lot cooler, makes you be more efficient. You can work longer. If you're working outdoors, if you haven't seen my tool, go check it out. The website is getagripnow.com. You can check that out. You'll see some photos and videos on there.
Cool. It is a strong mofo, dude. That's a strong arm, dude. And it's not plasticky. It's solid, man. What's that made out of there?
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah, so, the hardware on the tool here is aluminum, and I always say this, but most of the time when people are using suction cups, they usually have like a vinyl or a plastic base. This is actually aluminum. Same thing with the hardware here, all the handles, all this is aluminum. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't want to make a tool, or I don't want to be a consumer and buy a tool that falls apart after, a month or a season of work. I really build this with the technician in mind. I try to make this the strongest I could possibly make it. I have improved it over the years. So I'm always, updating the design of it to make it really bulletproof. So if you guys you can't hold it, but this thing feels really solid in the hand. Like you said, it's solid. One other thing I also wanted to mention, my big top, the 80-inch umbrella, that's something that you can't go purchase at any kind of store. You can't go to Amazon and find a golf umbrella bigger than 68 inches. You can't go to a sporting goods store or Walmart, anything like that. These umbrellas I have custom made for us that work outside in the sun. They have a UV coating on them, and they're also 80 inches. So it's a very large umbrella. It's substantially larger than a typical umbrella, like I said, you can find. I challenge anybody to go on to Google or Amazon, type in golf umbrellas, and the biggest you're going to find is 68 inches. So that's another plus. I also want to mention my version 2. This is a 72-inch umbrella here that I'm holding with a 4.5-inch cup. It's a fantastic setup. This is version 1 and 2. What I'm going to be doing for until I sell out, as supplies last, I'm going to be selling these at a clearance price. These retail for $277 together, the 72-inch. It's called the Little Jimbo. So if you go on my site and you see the Little Jimbo, that's a 72-inch umbrella, which is a 6-foot umbrella. It's a giant umbrella still with a 4.5-inch cup. This here, I'm clearing these out. I'm not going to be carrying these any longer. So as supplies last, I'm selling this. If you technicians, anyone out there looking for a setup to work outside with an umbrella, you're not going to find anything cheaper than $197. This is under $200. You get the umbrella, you get the suction cup, the whole entire setup. You're ready to go, get to work for $197. You know, that's almost a third of what the cost. You know, it's about 30% off. So
what kind of warranties on?
And like I said. So, you know, the umbrella, you know, long as it's not, you know, abuse, I cover everything. You know, if you have any kind of defects with the hardware, any kind of problems with the pump here. Now, if you're a technician, you just throw your tools around and this suction cup down here, you drag it across the asphalt. I mean, as long as it's not abuse, you know, I'll cover it. You know, if anyone's watching or going to watch later and you've bought and purchased tools from me, I always stand behind them. Yeah. And I make them myself. So
the good thing
I stand behind my work.
A lot of guys do stand behind their tools, which is nice.
Listen, I have your 80-inch umbrella, and it was freaking pouring the other day, and my wife didn't want to get out of her car. She was up to at the shop, so I had to go get the 80-inch umbrella, and I opened it up, man, and I could fit 4 people in there and not get wet, man. It was that big, man. So yeah, I can contest it. It's an awesome umbrella. Matt makes great products, so check it out now. I take advantage. So
yeah,
thanks, Matt.
That strong arm, man, like I said, is badass. I mean, for me, it's an everyday use.
Yeah,
it's an everyday go.
Right. So I'll be running that sale until the end of Monday evening. So if you guys are out there, you don't see this live again, I'll be running it till the end of Monday evening. So check that out. No promo codes needed.
Does it start Black Wednesday? It starts tonight.
Oh yeah, it's live right now. Started it last night. So
boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Cool.
And let me show. I know you guys got other people. Let me just show you something, a little preview.
You've been waiting like an hour, so you got all the time you need.
I'm my last guy. Let me flip the camera over. I'm at Tools right.
Look at that.
And I'm in one of Steve's offices.
I didn't want to say anything until you said.
Yeah. Try to get Steve on camera, but yeah. Let me show you what we're working with over here. Check this out. This is a prototype, so there's going to be some more changes to it. But what we're looking at here is a tray. It's a light tray for working maybe hail on roof rails. Something where even a technician like me doing wholesale work, you could have your tools next to you. And so how I have that set up is with the grip there. That's a 6-inch grip. And like you guys were saying, how solid that is. I can set all my tools on there. I got my slide hammer. I got my glue gun. I got some little hand tools. All I'm missing is some glue tabs. So that's
I really
black
like
version. And here, look at that. I got a green.
Wow.
You guys can see that.
Now, is that aluminum?
Yeah. In person, this thing is pops.
It's top secret.
Are you going to put any edging around that?
Yes, we are. Yeah. Actually I have one right here just to show you what it looks like.
Okay, cool. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to have some edging. We also might be changing the size a little bit. You know, like I said, this is just the first prototype, and
Yeah,
but just to
you
give the
find showing
technicians.
that, huh? I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
would have
broke
showed
up.
this if you're really close, though. I'm sorry, Matt. It sounds like I'm cutting you off, dude. So sorry.
No,
It's
my end.
It's been a while. He's been working on this. I've
Yeah,
been
it's been a
bugging him for
while.
2 years.
Dude, that looks stout.
Yeah, I have
dude.
another trade that I've been working with, but I kind of came with this idea here. I'm actually collaborating with Steve at Ultra with this one. And if you can tell here, this will actually go into his actual cart. He has a tool cart. This will interchange with. So it'll kind of serve double purpose.
Will that work?
And again,
with
I'll
the
have
strong arm?
these. This, I don't know about carts out there. I know Ultra's tool cart, it will work with. We designed it to make sure it works with the Ultras. But this I'll have ready for MTE Orlando. So
Okay.
I'll have this all set to go. And then I'll mention one other thing, since I'm using running any kind of. So Ultra Dent Tools, they're running a 15% off, and that's going to be site-wide. So anything, no minimum purchase, no promo code. If you go to Ultra Dent Tools, you automatically get 15% off. And then he's also combining that with free shipping. So he's still running a shipping special. If you spend $100 domestically, you get free shipping, and $500 for international shipping. Shipping's free. So check that out at Ultra Dent Tools. So he's running a Black Friday, and it's active now until end of Monday.
How can guys find you?
So you can find me at getagripnow.com, and you can find me on Facebook, same thing, and Instagram.
Perfect.
Awesome, Matt.
Perfect,
Awesome, dude.
Matt.
Hey, that looks cool, dude. I'm glad you kept the tray open because, shoot, man, that's it's like not. I don't personally prefer slots and stuff like. I like it open. Yeah, I like to put my own tray.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna have to.
I think
change some of this a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make some changes to it, but I just wanted to give a preview, so build some excitement here.
Well,
awesome. Hey,
hopefully,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Toledo.
I was just gonna tell you, hey, man, have a great Thanksgiving, dude. So,
yeah, you guys do the same. Thank you.
Get a grip now.
Appreciate the time.
Get over there. Get your stuff.
You're still an hour away too, from home.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Well, sorry for keeping you on so long, Matt.
No,
and
no problem. I appreciate the airtime.
Have a good holiday, and it's Black Wednesday at Get a Grip. Get over there. See you, Matt.
See you, Matt.
See you, boys.
Drive safe, dude.
Yeah, we got a good one coming up next. Hope you're ready. He's been waiting a while too. Mr. Carl Stuckey, what's going on?
Stuckey, what's going on, Mr. Stuck?
Look at the shirt.
Hey, Mary would be happy, man. I don't know where she's at, man.
She's probably sleeping. I've got you up late.
Yeah, I got shirts for all of us. So
I got Toledo working hard tonight. He's like, "How many more we got?" I'm like, "Oh, I still got
no, I'm good. I'm good.
6 more."
Dog's just kind of whining.
So what's going on, Carl? How you been?
Good, busy.
Yeah,
lots of things going on.
You were moving into a new facility, I think, last time I talked to you at MTE, correct?
Yeah, we're still finishing up the dent side of it, but yeah, we've been filling orders for about a month now, I think.
Nice. What's your most popular item right now? What's hot right now?
Oh man, it's funny with well, the hole pliers are hot for a while, but with the sale, the hail lights are just going like crazy.
Yeah,
it's a good chance to get some discount on it.
Good for you, man. We checked them out too. Actually, we're at the Mega Media event and we were featuring it on there. I guess send you some video clips of it too, by the way.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, everybody was really digging it, man. Really, really nice, easy to maneuver, light, and obviously you always bring the fog, dude. The fog is legit as always.
And there's no printed fog on that one, just how it looks.
I know.
I like how the battery's included in the head. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, cordless. You don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of batteries or tangling up anything.
Yeah.
By the way, how much are the replacement batteries? Or if you want to swap one out, how much is?
They're $99.
Okay.
Not bad.
And they come with a charger, and we're getting 5-6 hours with 3 strips on full, and then same battery lap. Works in the glue gun, and we're getting 8 hours plus on the glue guns.
So they're all the same battery.
Glue gun and hail light. Mini light is a smaller battery because you don't need as big a battery for that.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a mini light on you? I haven't seen. I don't think I've noticed it.
I don't. Almost everything's at the shop now. I don't have anything over.
He just found out that he was going to be on video about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. I was like, video.
How big is the mini light?
The mini light's 18.
18. Is it the same? It's not the same one size. Is it the same size as your light?
Yeah, we used to have a 12 and 18, and now we just have the 18. We'll be remaking a smaller light this year coming up. We got 2 lights we'll be coming out with this year coming up, and then probably not for MTE though, but we have some other things.
I think there's a big market for mini lights. I mean, especially because when I'm working on a tank, the big light's just getting away. I mean, a regular size light I can't maneuver it around as
well. The 18 is real slim, and the LEDs are close to the edge, so you can get that final line. We will probably be putting out a 12 or 14 inch sometime this year. We have more route techs want a little bit smaller board just for kind of quick things, and like you said, harder, tighter areas.
The Dent Wizard guys love them. Every Dent Wizard guy says, "Oh my God, it's got to be the Stucky."
Yeah, well, that's what we were known for. Yeah. That's where I started back in '97.
Yeah, the Wiz. So, what do you have going on for Black Friday?
20% off on everything that we make. Of course, anything that we resell, like Carbon Tech. It's not discounted, but we just kind of refer everybody to Carbon Tech. Or like, hey, Carbon Tech's having a sale. Buy with them.
Yeah.
And we had to start the Black Friday sale early because I had people ordering like Monday and Tuesday, and I kind of felt bad, not giving them the discount too. So we refunded the difference to those customers, and then started the sale actually yesterday.
Oh, that deserves a clap.
Yeah.
Put that on there, man. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, because it kind of sucks if you couldn't wait a day.
Look at the integrity that is, though. Carl, congratulate, man. That's commending, man. That's awesome, man. You care about your customers, and give them there. And yeah, I wouldn't want to piss them off either. I mean, you want them to come back.
It's all we're a family business, and just like when you dents, you got to do the right thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So you had a Black Tuesday sale, right?
Yeah.
Tuesday. Look at that.
And that'll go until next Monday.
I see some of these other guys say, "Man, maybe I should start a Black Monday sale." We're gonna keep moving this thing soon. It'll be Vegas MTE.
I know. It just keeps going on and on. So earlier
Mobile Tech Expo and then this holiday, like the only time we really have sales.
Yeah, and it's got to be tough for you guys because now you have MTE Vegas, Black Friday, MTE. You had the PDO World Cup come. There's a lot of events. MTE Orlando coming, and you're like, man, I don't know how you guys are going to keep up.
Well, we really kind of focus on Orlando as usual. That's a big show. I did go to Vegas. Hopefully I don't mind doing Vegas, but I'm hoping they'll kind of streamline it to, one show a year, maybe one year Orlando, 1 year Vegas. That's fair. It's not really fair for everyone on the West Coast to come to the East Coast every year. And I'm good with that. I don't know if splitting up the 2 shows, it really helps us that much. It was great being in Vegas, and a lot of techs from California, especially in the West Coast, to get a chance to meet them. I went and just kind of met with Anson and hung out and met people and answered questions. So it was a good show for that. The other shows, every year there's more and more shows. It's harder and harder to kind of, get. We're a small company. We don't have, if I'm not, like some other tool companies, if we're not in the shop producing, we can't be professionals to go to shows, and we don't have anything inventory to sell.
Yeah, that's understanding. Yep, totally get it, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think you're the only one thinking like that either.
No, and I love the show. The expo has definitely helped us tremendously over the years. Remember our first expo, I was in your booth, Mike.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
first came out many years ago, and it's definitely been good for us, and getting our name out there, being able to show the products. And of course, it's always easier to sell something when it's in your hands. Even as I remember when Ultra came out with that first double tip rod, I was like, man, what's that thing? And then I got on the truck, and I was like, oh, I need this. So things are definitely different when you actually get them in your hand.
Yeah.
And great job on that hole straightener.
Thanks.
I picked it up at the Mega Media event, and for me, it's So much. It's easier than what I was using. So
Oh, good.
You know, more compact. So how can people find you, get to your sale since you started a Black Tuesday sale? Hopefully you're not sold out of everything already.
StuckyTools.com, enter code Black Friday, 2 words. It's posted on every page. Just make sure you enter that code at checkout because I'm not refunding any more money if you can't enter the code. I probably will,
you'll still, yeah, exactly. You'll still get the emails, dude. Trust me, man.
But try.
Yeah.
Should have made that Black Tuesday instead of Black
Well,
Friday.
it runs through Cyber Monday, and like I said, we were going to wait, and like I said, I just couldn't.
You did the right thing.
Let people pay more if they couldn't. You know, they needed, like, some guys need it right away. They had hail cars coming up at the end of the week, and you know, whatnot. So
you did the right thing. So there we go again. Another stand-up company just doing the right thing for the industry.
That's why they last. That's why they're still here.
So. No, we were very, very thankful and blessed that we've been around. We've been around for a while now.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Carl, I appreciate you coming on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. Carl,
same to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much.
And by the way, thank you for the donations for Black Friday, man. We really appreciate it, John and I, and everybody out there, and the person who wins, of course. So thank you again. Thank you, Carl.
Oh, dude, thanks for that that picture. I can't wait. I'll send you a picture once I get it blown up and put on the wall in the new shop.
Right on,
man. Is that the one with Scotto?
Yeah.
Scotto picture. Look at that.
Yeah, it's really good. I messaged him too. I was like, "Hey, you're gonna be on my wall."
Yeah. All right.
So, all right, Carl. You have a great night, buddy. Thank you for
coming
guys.
On. Thanks. Good night.
Carl. Cool dude, man.
Definitely. You know, I was pretty shocked that he was ready to just come live. So it's super cool. So we got a guy coming on that's starting to crush it out here a little bit. He's a good friend of mine. So let's bring him on.
Oh, what up, dude? That's a surprise for me. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mike. How you doing, man?
Look at this.
Good. How you doing?
I feel bad for Mark because he's probably keeping his family awake this late in the evening over there.
Yeah, they're actually not home right now, so they'll come in like a pack of wild animals here.
I like your shirt, and you're gonna have to send me one of those, dude.
Yeah.
I like the shirt, I like the hat, man. You're on point tonight, man. Man, good for you.
He's doing work. Look at this.
Repping the brand here.
There you go, man.
Put his makeup on. He's ready to rock and roll.
That's right.
Hey,
so what do you got going on?
Yeah.
Black Friday for us, 10% off store wide. You will have an option in the continental US for free domestic shipping. So no discount code or anything. There'll be this little red coupon at checkout. Click on that, and then you will have the option for, there we go. You get 10% off free shipping. So store wide, there's no minimums or anything like that. So
when did it start?
That's live now. So
dude, everybody's going for it right now. They might as well, right? So you don't have to interrupt your Thursday, your Thanksgiving, anything like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Get it done Wednesday night. Don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So we are now through end of day Sunday.
What is the hot seller right now? I think I know the answer.
The hottest thing we have that we don't actually have is the tip, of course. So I got those here, the Daniel Grom balloon tips. So actually, I have 2 of this 24-inch length, and there is 1 32-inch left. So those will probably be gone before this show is over.
You need to laser like a dollar sign on it, like a money sign, because it is money. Man.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You pick it up, it's money.
And it's a learning curve though. So when I got them, if you have a sharp dent, you bring it up nice and clean. It's super, super clean. But in the beginning, I was having trouble finishing it.
Right.
And then the more I've used it, the easier it's gotten. But in that beginning, I'm like, man, I can't finish a dent with this thing. But it brings it up so clean in the beginning. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was using the stuff I was using before. But now we're good.
I think you get close to finishing a dent and you want to just reach for that, what's comfortable, your regular weld tail, but most certainly you can finish dents. And the feedback on those has been just amazing. And I was honestly, I didn't know, you know, Daniel's like, hey, let's do this. And I was like, all right, you know, we'll do it. But, you know, we actually completed them, got them done. I was like, man, I think we may have something there. So,
and it doesn't make the little prick marks.
Yeah.
I feel like it almost makes like a line, and you're in there just filling the line. And now I don't even use what I was using before. Now it's my go. I'm automatically.
Same here. Why would you? Nothing against any other whale tails, but why would you pick a sharp tool, a sharp tip, or start at a shallow dent or something on the brace and risk cleanup time at the end when this can be way more forgiving, the balloon tips. So you can side load, you can front load, you can do whatever you want.
Cut glue.
Yeah. I mean,
these things, I don't know if you can see that, but these, I mean, there is no other whale tail or tool on the market that is that thin and this strong on the tip. I mean,
it is strong.
Or that round.
Yeah, or that round.
and explained it. It is forged.
These are forged.
What's that mean to people who don't understand that?
Forging means
sweating every day making these things.
Yeah. The shafts are heated, obviously, and then hammered into shape. So what forging does, forging realigns the grain of the steel. So it just makes for a superior strength, and there's just like a ductility, you know, a toughness that you can't achieve any other way. You know, that's a lot of knives are forged, and you know, lots of other types of tools. But you know, back in the day, a lot of your early whale tails were welded on tips, you know, and they were just there's not even in the same realm as this.
So strong, that's for sure.
Yeah. I honestly, here we go again, dude. But that's definitely in the top tool of the year's award too. I mean, that is, I use them all the time when I go for a whale tail, and I think I've told you, Mark, on the phone. I've been talking about it on my live videos. It is just a phenomenal tool, and it's definitely a must-have tool. So you guys got to get it. This is definitely my second part of the year video. The balloon tips. So get them. And I know you're already sold out, right? Are you pre-ordering the
Yeah.
or what?
No, we don't really do like pre-orders, so we're gonna be working on them. So I told Ryan, so we have our week scheduled up because we're gonna be at MTE this year. I don't know. A lot of you guys may know, you might not know. Yeah, there we go. So been hit really hard about going. We're gonna go. You know, we're a small family business here in Carl Talk. So there is that issue of when we go on a trip like that, we're shut down. You know, if one of us is gone, it really throws a big wrench in what we do. So
is your dad coming?
No, he's not coming. Actually, my wife and I will be doing the booth. We're going to have just one booth space. My brother will stay back and take care of things at the shop. So it's just going to be me and my wife.
You might need some help, dude.
Yeah, I've kind of heard that from more than one person, but
he has no.
We'll just see. We'll see, man. We'll be good.
He's got no clue.
Well, I'll be in and out. I might have to help
just
you out.
Don't wander too far in case I do need a lot of help.
He's got no clue what's coming to him. He's got no clue.
Mark, I mean, honestly, guys, if you guys don't know Blam Tools, some of the nicest people I've known your dad prior to knowing you, Mark, you know, and I couldn't tell the hell who was answering the phone because you guys all sound the same.
Yeah.
Same demeanor. But your tools are freaking great. Fantastic. It's kind of like you guys are like the in and out of tools, man. You don't in and out burger of tools. Like you don't have a whole collage of tools, but the tools you make are fantastic. I mean,
well,
it works great. The quality is good. You can tell you spend a lot of time on making sure that you guys have great quality tools, and that's why you're still around, man. But we are just looking forward to you guys being there.
And it's exciting to see you being involved in the industry now. You know, you've kind of really made a push this year, trying to bring new tools to the market, trying to bring new ideas and just good stuff. You know what I mean? It's been good. It's been good to see you pop back in and start doing it.
for sure. Yeah, and I appreciate all your guys' support. There's been multiple people, help me kind of come out of the shell a little bit. So it's been really good. But yeah, our business model has always been, we just want to make quality tools for the guys, that do want to use our stuff. So we'll never really compromise that. And, like we're out, the balloons, we just can't keep them. So
it's not a bad thing.
It's not. And we'll have them done here in probably 2 or 3 weeks or so. The problem is what we do have, we're going to have to keep for MTE or they'll be gone. So
yeah. Keep those 2 or 3 sets for my friend, dude. All right.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing I want to mention on these. So forge section of the tip here on the first batch, it kind of only came back to here. So we added like a couple more inches.
Yeah, that was my feedback to Daniel when you asked me. I said you need to shave him back a little bit further. So
and the backside is bendable. So a lot of guys don't know that.
The round portion here is annealed, which means it's softer material, so it's easily bendable.
Love it.
So it's kind of
you can buy that one right now.
You see how you
custom bent? That'll be $10 extra. For
that. now, you viewers, did you see how Mark bent it and it stayed instantly? So it's not that typical where you flex it and you have to kind of keep flexing it. Look at that; it just stays. That's very unique of their whale tails, man, and their bendable tools, man. Awesome.
Yeah, that bendable flag you guys have, I use all the time because I'm too lazy to take the trunk lid off, and I just bend it and make it work with the little
bend that, Mark.
That's another Black Friday sale. You're going to get it bent up. That's your discount.
Yeah.
Hard. This is a shorter one. This is 16.
It's
you
awesome.
Can curve up and get in just wherever. Top panels and stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't see that tool very often like that, do you, Ryan?
No, it's a great tool. I use that, and there's a longer one with the blue handle that I use all the time. So.
God, I love my job, man. I love tools, man. People just now you know why, man.
That's why you said yes. This is why you said yes tonight, because it was tools. If I was just talking about something else.
No, I'd be up here help
One more real quick this is the Marty Vernick, the Leverage Easy tool here. So we've got this one with the super sharp.
I've never seen that
tip.
I mean, on your website, I've seen it, but I haven't seen that like that physically. Wow. Okay. So how does that work, Mark?
So the concept with this tool, you've got the funny end here. Kind of just looks like kind of a handle, like an open loophole handle. So this is a door tool. For open areas of the doors, obviously you're not going to get in behind braces the way this thing's made. But so the skin's here. You have your window guard here. When you're pushing, all the leverage is right from the tip right to the heel of the tool here. So Marty has a really good video explaining how this tool curves the leverage point around the glass, just to give you a lot more positive push right here than your conventional door hook. It's not a replacement for your hook tools and like the Ford tool and all that stuff. It's just another weapon. So at the PDR World Cup, it's over. A few guys were out cleaning up the remains of the dent competition, and they came over and grabbed these, and they used them, just for a few minutes. And I think I sold probably half a dozen of them right there at the end. So
do you need a longer window guard to use with that, or standard?
This is a 17-inch right here. The longer one is 24. So I do make a 25-inch window guard. So there's no way you can slip off, because you definitely, guys, do not want to push off glass, because there's too much pressure right here. You're going to break glass. Okay.
100%.
So, like Ultra, a lot of guys have a longer window guard that's probably 20 inches or so. You'll be okay with those. You just kind of got to pay attention with this thing. But like I said, we have a 25-inch one that it won't go off.
What's the retail of those?
They are $29.95, I think.
Yeah.
$29.95.
Yeah.
No, $29.
Oh,
for the window guard.
Window
no,
guard.
No, for the tool. That one right there.
Or $135.
$135, and that's the short one. And what's
They're
the long
both
one?
the same price.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Good job. All right. Cool. Good deal.
So, go ahead and announce how people can get a hold of you and the Black Friday sale. You know,
Black Friday sale. One more time, 10% off store wide, no minimum order quantity. We're offering free domestic shipping as well if you're in the continental U.S. PDRtoolstore.com, Blim Tool on Facebook, and Blim PDR Tools on Instagram.
Cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you're bringing to MTE. Should be a good show. And
it's gonna be good. We're gonna have new tools.
I predict you're gonna be busier than a tornado in a trailer park, dude. So
I hope so, but I hope it's not too overwhelming. But it'll be fine.
It'll be overwhelming, but it'll be fun, dude.
Yeah,
right.
we'll get through it. It'll be good, and I look forward to meeting everybody. And we'll see you guys down there.
Good deal, Mark. Hey, wait, listen. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and tell Jerry, your dad, I said hello.
All right, will do. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Ryan. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for coming on, buddy. Tell Mike I said hi.
Will do.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
So we got a character coming on next. So I hope you guys are ready.
Oh, let me guess. Starts with a W.
This is gonna have to get hit for YouTube censorship. So everybody ready? Let's do this.
Oh, he's dressed. Wait a minute. No shirt off, no Speedo. Maybe he's got a Speedo underneath somewhere.
We got
dude.
Woody here from Dent
on the show, right?
Hey, what? It's open chapter.
Pants are optional.
Oh, so what's going on, Woody?
Oh, not much. Just been hanging out, doing dents at home.
Where's home?
Can you guys hear me, or is there a huge delay?
Yeah, it's a little bit of delay
in Florida,
but it's okay. Okay, all right. I didn't know if you were in a different state or where you at now.
Yeah, no, I'm just back in Florida.
Cool. So what's cracking?
So what do you got going on? I can tell you.
Friday, so
I said
been waiting, so I had to crack through the Tito's.
I got everybody waiting. Everybody, Matt from Get a Grip was sleeping on here for like an hour. I'm trying to roll through, so
See me touching myself, could you?
No, not at all.
No.
You see this straight face?
Yeah.
Are you aren't you drinking Tito's for real? I just bought some Tito's for Thanksgiving tomorrow, man. So
yeah, I mean I need a little bit more though, because I'm at the bottom of the barrel here. So
oh yeah, there's the stuff right there, the TX, dude. So what's cracking, dude? What's going on? You coming out with some new tips? What's rods? What anything new?
I mean, we're gonna be coming out with some new tips and stuff like that. We just haven't. I'm waiting on the machine guy to kind of come up with them. I gave him the designs and just kind of waiting on them. But so for the Black Friday sale, I mean, we just got kind of make it difficult instead of just doing a percentage off. So basically, we got the new kill shot tip, which is just like a it's about 1.5 inches long for the hail rod, but it's it's heat treated steel and it's got a brass coating on it just to make it a little shiny. But every order over $100 is going to get a free kill shot, and then we're going to do $300. You get a $300 order, you get $50 off. If you do a wood XL, you get $50 off, a kill shot and a ball tip. And then we're doing $10 off the ballistic tip set, and then free shipping.
Those are money. Those are money, dude.
That Pee-wee is the bomb.
Yeah, the Pee-wee's been pretty much a bestseller. Everybody's loving that.
So as long as you don't use them on the door seam edges, people are. I don't know why everybody wants to use them on the door seam edge. They don't realize.
Oh,
they're
you mean
plastic,
where?
I guess.
Give me an idea, because I didn't hear this. So you're talking about where it folds and then it's got a little high
line.
spot there where it meets.
Yeah, the edge of the skin where it folds over.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you really try to beat on them, because
you can't blame them, Woody, though. I mean, because it works so good in every application, and then they go to use that, you know.
They're hard as shit, but that's a problem, that they're so hard that when you really smack on them, they can get brittle. You know, that's just what you run into.
VIP replacer for me. That thing is.
Yeah, I mean, I found the material from a sex toy. It was a butt plug. And,
oh shit!
I mean,
that's good.
I'll send you a link so you guys can test the material.
Well, you're looking good, dude. You're getting all cut up now, dude. What's going on, man? It's like,
hail.
You got a little gym around there. That rod has more purposes, huh?
Right.
Well, that could have went really bad there. So how are you planning on having a booth at MTE? What's going on?
I'm not sure if we're doing a booth at MTE this year. Still kind of undecided on that, but we'll see. Last year's MTE in January sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, the venue, I think this one's going to be a lot better. But the venue was just terrible for, people that set up the booths, because, I mean, they were just charging for parking and all that shit. And everybody would go to lunch and then not want to come back because they didn't want to pay for parking again. You know?
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree on that. So you're thinking you may or may not do a booth? What about, would you partner with anybody? Is that still an option? What's going on?
Yeah, if I do something, I might do something with Jesse Hall with Dent Tools.
Look at that.
Or possibly, yeah.
It's almost a good idea to do that, because if you're a one-man band and you're selling a few products, man, it almost makes sense to do that.
And save a couple bucks.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely, I mean, we've done it the past couple of years. I mean, last year we basically each had our own booth, but I mean, we did it the year before and it worked out really well for us.
Yeah.
So it's all just about location,
Of course.
Yeah.
And the new venue looks really good. I like that it's all together again. It's a massive place. If you look at a map there, I mean, it's a massive location, but I think it's better than having to take a shuttle and that was a pain in the butt. But I think with it all together, it's going to be a big.
Yeah, last time I walked out on the wrong side of the venue, and they had the shuttle there, and I went to go get on, and they're like, "Oh no, this is only people, so you got to walk back." Like, you gotta be shitting me.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So how can people find your Black Friday sales? And is it active now?
It's not active as of yet because I just made them up. So, but
you better remember, you better replay this then.
Yeah, right. So no, they'll be active probably tomorrow. I do have one of them's already active for the spend $300, get $50 off and the free shipping. But basically, I'm going to make it so that there's no promo codes or nothing like that. It's just added automatically, so you ain't got to worry about any promo codes or getting screwed out anywhere.
So how can they find it? DeadOnDentTools.com?
Yeah, DeadOnDentTools.com.
Cool. Well, thank you, Woody. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
In the wood.
There you go.
Look at that. Well, I appreciate you coming on and getting your sale out there.
All right, Woody.
Yeah,
hey,
appreciate
man.
you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
What's that?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Wood.
you too. Yeah, see you guys.
Take care, buddy.
Later.
All right.
Good old Woody.
Good old Woody, man.
He was more dressed than I was expected. He sent me a message the other day and said, "What's the dress code?" I said, "Whatever you would like. Whatever."
Yeah, he looks like he's in good shape now, dude. Good for him.
So we got somebody coming on here. We got a couple more, and we're going to be done. This thing's running a little later than we expected, but, you know, want to give everybody the shot.
Look at the Mr. Movember.
Vin.
Dude, are you freaking like
Poindexter?
It's a doobie, dude.
What's happening?
What's up, doobie brother?
So while I have Vince on here, I do want to go over Anson. I spoke to Craig today. The Kiwi slide hammer, he is giving packs of glue away if you order it for Black Friday.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that one.
I got the quickness call right before I got on. But
is that a real mustache? Is that really a mustache, dude? Is that real?
Yeah, they glued it up there.
Dude, you like Ron Jeremy, dude, like freaking skinny version, dude.
Yeah, the hedgehog. Yes. You can touch it in person on Friday.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't even sound
Me,
good.
Vinny, and Dave Schlott, we're all gonna go have some dinner, man, and the fams. So
see all the Cali guys. I mean, Dave Shalot's from Chicago, or was he from Arizona?
Chicago.
So,
yeah, but
originally.
Yeah. How come you guys aren't dressed for success for this holiday sale? I got my jumper on.
I wore mine the other night, dude.
You got to stand up. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
No.
Look at
Look at this.
I got like a velvet Christmas tree, dude.
Yeah, and then I couldn't find my Eat Sleep Fixed Dents Repeat shirt, so I kept keep it stiff.
There you go. All right, that'll work.
Embroidered.
You should.
He's
you should. With a little picture, a little cartoon picture with the mustache, you would kill it with that shirt.
Oh, there you go. Caricature.
Where you at? In your room or like you out? Where are you at?
Oh, I'm at the North Pole. I'm actively working on making mats with Santa Claus for Matt. A little bit chilly. I got to pull
Santa Claus, you mean?
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys know or not, but Vin came up with the Magnatech mat right here.
Yeah.
See this little special green one?
I got mine right here too. This is my favorite user.
What do you got going on for Black Friday?
Black Friday. Well, actually, it's active right now. And
Black Wednesday.
Yes, it is. It's full price. However, free shipping. And hold on. Because free shipping, that's probably like a $10 value right there. Yeah. And you get a choice between a tactical ball or a bag of tequila glue.
Okay.
So that's tequila glue is $22 for a bag.
Yeah.
Or a tactical ball is $20. So you'll get basically, $100 or less than $100. It's like $90 if you count the, what you're getting for free.
Nice.
So you have some new colors this year. I see. I have two black ones.
Green. Red and green. Right.
What is it? Ferrari red and lime green.
Yes. I don't have a red one on me. They're all at the shop right now. But
it's green. I thought it was yellow.
Oh
well, you're colorblind, brother. That is like your toolbox at your shop.
Yeah, my toolbox. Sometimes I think it's yellow, dude. So oh well, whatever. Who cares? It's bright, right?
So are you coming out? I actually had someone ask, is he coming out with another black version?
Well, yeah, I do get asked for the black a lot. However, I'm having a special edition made just for MTE, which will be camouflage.
Look at that.
So
you're going to get the gun guys right away.
Yeah. So the gun guys, there's my product. Yeah, exactly. So my product crosses other markets, not just the PDR industry, which I intended it for. But, gun owners buy it all the time and gunsmiths and things like that. So I have to make it, for everyone.
Of course. But hey, I understand the choice from the black because guys like Dave Johnson, a Dent Wizard guy that's a good friend of mine that lives right up the street, left it on a car. Never got it back.
Mike lost two. Mike has lost two of them.
I did. I lost two. Flew off the car. Dude, so, yeah.
So Mike was my inspiration for color.
Exactly. There you go.
And I like the bigger lip.
Yes,
I do bigger lip.
I do too. I like the thickness. I like the edge. It just feels super high. Not that the other one didn't, but this one definitely. When you pick it up, it's quality. It's really nice. It feels good.
Yeah. And when you come out with a product, it takes like version 2 or 3 by the time you get it. Like knock it out of the park. And I think I knocked it out of the park with the second one. Nothing's going to fall out of it. There's no covers on the tops of the magnets or anything like that. The magnets are stronger. There's more of them. There's 43 now, where there was like 38 before. So we got rid of the stupid tip holder magnets. I know you, Ryan, you like the tip holder magnets.
No,
like,
I hated them.
Okay,
I never put them in.
Okay, someone's like, "Oh, I use them all the time." I'm like, "You're like the one person that I ever heard that from." So, yeah, a little bit of a design change, and you know, they're selling like hotcakes, and that's why I can't discount it, because I have so many distributors that sell it, and it wouldn't be fair to them if I discounted it. So instead of discounting it, I'm offering you $20 worth of either a tactical ball or the glue, and then the $10 free shipping that's normally there. So
yeah,
good for you. Good for you. I use them on it all the time, guys. If I'm working on a car, a hood, roof, heck, I even use it to hold my tools on the side of the car, dude. So
and I use them on Jeep when I put the hood up against the windshield.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then Daniel gave me that little tip on cutting one up into smaller pieces used by the gas store.
Yeah,
you know, to kind of fit in little different areas. So
you know what a lot of people use them for nowadays is for sound deadening. When you're blending on a panel or on a roof or something like that, you throw that somewhere on the panel, and the decibels just drop immediately, and it takes out the vibration out of it.
Good idea.
So it's rock solid for
well,
that.
you have your watch. You know, your watch. If anybody has an iWatch, you can have the sound decibels, and the iWatch will tell you like your hammer's making way too much noise.
Yeah,
you know that. So you're right. That could help.
Yeah.
Well, look, Vin, I appreciate it, buddy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
How can they find it?
Oh yeah, Magnatech Matt, MAGNATECHMAT.com, magnatechmat.com. Find us on Facebook and everywhere else, Instagram and all that.
Hold on a second though. One thing, I didn't mean to cut you off, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about real quick before the playground, dude. What's going on with that, dude?
Oh, the playground at MTE. This is going to be awesome. Everyone needs to, if you're going to MTE, you're going to find yourself hanging out here, because all the people that bring podcasts to you or training and stuff like that, they're all going to be hanging out here in increments. We're going to have live demonstrations. You're going to be able to test tools all day, both days, all day long. If you're interested in IMI, the IMI car will be there, and we're doing classes at MTE, which will be done at the playground. We have the biggest booth at MTE, and it is huge. And then I requested a bar, and they ended up giving us 2 bars on each end.
Come on, that's scary.
So it's going to be a place where you could come and test out the tools. If you're a trainer or a trainee, it doesn't matter. Come and test the tools, and then go right over and buy it at the booth right across from you.
That was awesome in Vegas.
Drunk or not, come on over and test it.
So,
it's Vinny's car there, so we're good. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna get some beat up cars, like real dents, not like man-made dents, and we're just gonna go at them, and we're gonna test out the tools. You're gonna be able to test before you buy, and the representative from a lot of the tool companies, they're gonna be there.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
Benny, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you on Friday, dude.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday.
Vin.
All right, guys.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
The playground. That sounds like a lot of fun. With the bars.
Dude. Do you see his freaking outfit, man?
So we got good old Ian Cordell here from the Mobile Tech Shade. What's up,
Damn,
buddy?
you look bigger and like you. I know you're big, dude, but now you look.
Dude, I'm standing away from the computer a little bit, bro. Come on.
Come on, dude. Let me tell you, you went. I had Shane last year at MTE, and I was like, he's like, who the hell is that guy? I'm like, that's Ian from Mobile Tech Shade.
He didn't
He
recognize
grabs
you?
your hand, he gives you a handshake, and he's like up in here. What's up, Ryan? What's going on?
Don't need a Mobile Tech Shade. I just put my hand up in the air.
That's it.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Hey, you know.
Oh, man, look at you got your new shop. Is that where you're at?
This is the new one, man. I'll kind of veer around here. We got the signs up. Things are
Dude, you got the Mega Media stuff up there, huh?
What's that?
You get the Mega Media photos up there.
I do, man. I got that stuff representing, man. I put those up immediately.
That's freaking awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, this side here's got them too.
Yeah, nice.
Over
man.
here.
Super
So
sick.
people either come in and say, "Boy, it really looks nice," or "Man, this guy's kind of full of himself." You know, you, Mike, is what I did. I
really
saw
loves
pictures of your shop.
So I don't know if you guys know what Ian has. He sells a Mobile Tech Shade, and what the Mobile Tech Shade is, a mobile umbrella. I've been a customer of his for at least 4 years. I mean, I have one of his first editions, and I'm still using it. But it's a good umbrella. I've used it every day for 4 years. You know, as long as I've had it. So This doesn't break. I haven't driven it over with my truck yet, but we're gonna try that.
Well, you know, it's the next test, man. We'll have to do another live show and do that. I'd be willing to put some money on it, definitely. So you know, with the Black Friday deal this year, you know, I'm going to go all out. I've had a great year with Mobile Tech Shade. I got to be honest. I got some new stuff coming out at MTE this year. I'm not even going to delve. I'm not even going to say what it is. Isn't that a bummer? So I'm going to wait till MTE to kind of disclose that. But the secret's out. I mean, I don't really need to say much, do I?
I don't know. I kind of see something back
there.
Do
I need to say anything, or do I need to say anything?
What is that? A tent or what, dude? Jeez.
You know, well, this is all stuff that I've been kind of in the works on, and there's gonna be some cool stuff coming real soon. The big one won't be out for Mobile Tech Expo, but I'm designing something that
will it be on display?
Is to cover a whole half side of the car.
Will it be on display?
It's going to be all portable. You're going to be able to pop it up in less than a minute. And, you know, for tailgating, for dent repair, for you name it, you'll be able to post this thing up. So I'm still in, you know, I'm still in the beginning stages on that one, but there's all kinds of stuff coming out, man. There's all kinds of stuff. But, you know, the Black Friday deal this year is 20% off site-wide and free paracord and free Trojan protective cover, as well as free shipping. Dude, never had a sale like that. Come get them. 20% off everything with everything discounted, free shipping. I've never had a sale like that.
That's bringing the pain, dude. Yeah.
That's bringing all of it. So definitely, maybe I could explain for the people that don't know what a Mobile Tech Shade is. Mobile Tech Shade is the only patented mobile suction cup umbrella stand unit that's extendable and has the pieces, the paracord tie down system for high wind resistance, you know, 30+ mile-an-hour winds. It's got a paracord tie down that you can tie down off the top of the umbrella, still having full access underneath it. But this thing, I mean, it doesn't move. So it doesn't move back and forth. It stays completely still. The Trojan cover is a 3mm hand-stitched marine neoprene cover that protects the whole shaft extension and the base of the unit. So you can virtually open up the umbrella, throw it across a hood and the stand, and it won't scratch anything with this stand. So this is all free. That's $60 worth of free stuff there. And then the free shipping, which usually is anywhere between $15 and $22, and the 20% off of anything through the site. So yeah, I'm definitely bringing the pain. And there's a couple other things too. So I have the custom painted stands, and I don't know if you can get the color on that.
I can see that. Yeah.
That is.
I'm colorblind too, and I can see it.
I can get it just right in the light. So, you know, these are all hand done. This isn't a fast production deal. I know this one is my best seller. This is the neon green, and man, people love this neon green. You get this, and then I also have an option for the 68 tried and true umbrella I've been selling forever. Everybody loves. That's the one Ryan was talking about that he's been using for over 4 years. I think it's close to 5.
But I
got
did something wrong.
Neon green too. So you put this neon green umbrella. You know, it not only does it look nice, but man, the form and function of it's there and it works. One more quick thing. I know I've been using all my time here. The whole function of the Mobile Tech Shade, real quick, isn't to have to adjust it, isn't to have to take time to do that. It's to get it to a sweet spot, and then you don't need to adjust it anymore. I mean, maybe once in a while after you put the extension on, but you literally pull it out of your vehicle, you move it, now it's in the position you want, you stick it on, suction cup it, you're ready to go. If it starts to, you know, need to have different shade or a different position, you literally grab it, you move it, and it'll hold. So that's just kind of plain and simple. That's why it's simply the best. And I appreciate you guys having me on here today, man.
No problem.
I thank you both.
Man, hey, Ian, thanks for showing some new stuff. Give us a big fat teaser over there, man.
Oh, it's coming, dude. It's going to be.
Are you going to be displaying that? Are you going to be displaying that at all, though, at MTE?
Okay, I'll explain it a little bit.
No. Are you going to display? Are you going to display it though?
Oh, that I am. I'm going to bring it, but man, honestly, why display just the icing when you don't have the cake yet to bring out, right?
Well, you just did right now. You just showed us.
Oh
some
no,
icing
I'll
right
bring the
now,
icing
man.
out on a live video. You know,
All right,
just
all right,
everybody's, attention. But no, I'm in the middle of the CAD drawings. You know, finalizing those. You know, that's been 15, 20 different renderings. I'm in the process. Things are happening. So once I get what I like down, then I'm going to test it for a while. So it could be another year. Never know. Maybe somebody will beat me to the punch. But I know whatever I bring out, it's going to be like the Mobile Tech Shade. It's going to be very, very vetted and tested.
Man, can you believe this, Ryan? Like almost every tool manufacturer's coming out with something new, dude. Like it is just like mind blowing, like new.
Well, you guys quit talking about us if we don't, right?
That's right. We harp on you guys, man.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money.
Well, you guys whine to us too, like, man, you guys didn't buy our products. Well, you guys make some new ones, man. God damn it.
Yeah, you already got 3 or 4. You've already been given 3 or 4 of them. Why would you need another one, right?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Well, right on, guys. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I wish that to you and your families. Again, thank you very much for having me on. I'll look forward to seeing everybody at Mobile Tech Expo.
How do they find you? Ian. How do they find Mobile Tech Shade?
Oh, that's right. Got to get
the most
that.
important part here, Ian.
This is
what we're doing this for.
So mobiletechshade.com. You can go ahead and get on the website there. Again, it starts tomorrow and it goes all the way through to Monday. 20% off site-wide. Anything that you find there is 20% off. Free shipping, and on any order, I'll throw in the free paracord worth $20 and the free neoprene Trojan cover, which is worth $29.
Cool.
Ian, also thank you for the donations to the Black Friday. We really appreciate it.
I'm always down for good causes, man. Thanks for including me on
really
that.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Okay.
No problem, guys.
And it's good stuff, man. I'm like I said, 4 years here. I will vouch for it. So
thank you, Ryan.
Get yourself one. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks, Ian. Have
a good night.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Big dude, that thing in the background's a little scary. I'm kind of excited for that.
Yeah, that dude, like dude, I'm smiling. Everyone's bringing freaking tools and talking about new stuff, dude. This is hyping up freaking Mobile Tech Expo, man.
We got 2 heavy hitters left here, so 2. I'm keeping you up late. It's almost 11 o'clock.
I haven't even eaten dinner, man. Shoot, man. Let's go. No.
All right, let's do this. You ready?
Yeah, let's go, dude. Oh,
Mr. Ray Sapno.
What's up?
What's going on?
How are you guys doing?
What's happening, man?
Doing good.
Just chilling, watching the show.
You've been waiting forever. Some of these. I felt bad for Matt. He was on forever. So he kept getting bumped. So like he would go away and then he would get bumped 2 people back. But he made it through.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
So I don't know if everybody in here knows who Ray is. He has an awesome mini lifter called the Lift Right. It's a super high quality mini lifter. The build quality's badass. So let's go over this a little bit. Let's get into it a little bit.
Yeah, so this is the Lift Right. If you haven't seen it or don't know, it's a mini lifter. It's got the vertical design. It allows you to keep your wrists straight, right? Swivel feet, turn. You could always look and see what you're doing. But the coolest thing about this is because it pulls straight up, you will pull centers more effectively.
And I was scared on a rail. On a rail, I was scared the first time I used it. But let me tell you, I did a video review on that thing, and when I filmed it, you could hear the snap was just terrifying.
Did you see? Well, Mike, you did that video, the slow-mo.
Yeah.
The slow-mo, and it snaps so hard you could see like the shock wave go through the skin.
It was crazy.
I mean, it pops really good. I mean, it on aluminum hoods with those dead center tabs. I mean, that thing's just beast.
Now, are you using that full time? You're not using any?
I'm using it full time. I use it on side panels, top panels, everything. I found ways to use it to stay ergonomic, even on side panels. If I have to get into funky little places, I've got my slide hammer. I just whip out and
And
that.
It's super cool to see some of the older techs in the industry. Not saying you're old, but you've been
He
doing
is.
this
He's
a long
freaking
time.
old. He just looks
little
young.
old. A Filipino, man.
Yeah, exactly. One day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna look like Yoda, dude. One day. Dude.
I know exactly.
It's nice
that's how it goes.
See guys that are making tools better for the body, easier to use, easier on the body.
Man, you have to, right? I mean, if you want to stay in the game long enough, I mean, we got shoulders blowing out. We got, people trying to eat better and stay fit. I mean, you just have to. Our bodies get put through the ringer, man, in this industry. And if you've been in it long enough, you've got some kind of injury, some kind of ailment.
Oh yeah.
So,
and then you've been there and done that when you start wearing a magnetic what is it called wrist bracelet.
Oh yeah, those little copper energy bracelet things.
Copper tone knee braces and stuff.
Yeah.
You got some Tiger Balm on and going.
Bengay. You come home, you're a dent guy when you come home and there's a heating pad constantly on your bed.
Yeah.
What's that smell? Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
That could be the next tool, a Bengay that smells good. I mean, I guess that would be considered
hot.
That would be CBD oil. I guess that
Yeah, that's a new thing now. Are you guys doing that? I use that stuff a lot. I actually have the topical stuff that I'll put on my shoulder, and then the drops under the tongue. Stuff helps, man.
So, what is your Black Friday sale? What do you got going on?
So we're doing 20% off everything on the site. We've got a few items. We've got the lift right, obviously. We've got the those gloves from Jean.
Guard Tech
gloves. Yep. Yeah. And then we've also have the Blem crease tabs, the OG crease tabs, man. If you haven't seen them, go to the site precisionpdrtools.com.
Are they like the boat ones or the flat ones?
Yeah, no, there's the rounded smooths, dude.
And they pull like a mofo, man.
Yeah, that old school red one.
What I like is that when you place them, that you can actually see where you're placing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Kind of like
it
how
dips down in there.
Yeah, kind of like the new, the Kiko, dead centers.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, that is really the most stolen tool at any hail site. Is
those red tabs?
Yeah.
Yep, dude. I was so happy when I was gonna, when I talked to Mark and we kind of collaborated and let me sell them on my site. I was so happy to have them because you'd have two on your cart, and if you could keep them for the whole season, man, you were lucky.
Oh, yeah. And they rarely break. I mean, that's another.
I have never seen one break.
Neither have I. I haven't.
Ever. I've never seen one break. So
whatever they're using,
that's a huge plus too.
And I know he's doing a big thing with them at MTE. So
is
you're
he
gonna
cool?
see him. So how can they find you?
Go to precisionpdrtools.com. Use the discount code PDRTools19, and it'll give you 20% off your total order.
Perfect.
Man, Ray, thanks a lot, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the wife.
Oh, dude. Yeah, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to you guys too and your families.
Definitely.
Eat a lot of food, watch some football.
I'm carving out tomorrow, man.
Buy some dent tools.
Buy some dent tools. Dude, I've been watching it. I'm going to be hitting some of these websites up that these guys have been talking about, man. Stuff that I could definitely use.
Yeah, there is.
It's scary. Well, I appreciate you coming on, Ray.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Good seeing you guys.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you.
Bro.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. See ya.
Bye. Good dude, man. I'll tell you. Let me tell you, he had the epic room in Vegas. Do you remember the room in Vegas?
Oh yeah, dude, epic room. What you talking? Epic balcony
It was
and
like the floor.
Yeah, epic floor. There you go.
You could feel the jets flying by.
That's
exactly
the wind. What it was.
So we've got a guy in here getting ready to come on that makes an amazing tool that I use all the time and saves my butt all the time. So let's get him on. We got Sal on.
Wow, is that? Oh, check this guy out, man. What's up, Sal?
What's up, Sal?
Can't hear anything.
Can't hear me.
No.
That's not good.
He's probably got the settings on his.
Yeah, so see if we can get. Can you hear me now?
Maybe turn that one off. Yeah.
There you
Hello.
are. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us?
I can hear. Oh, there you are.
Here. Look at
Yeah.
that. What's up, Sal?
Oh. Hey guys.
How are you?
So who am I talking with?
If you guys don't
I'm good,
know,
thank you.
If you don't know Sal, he created the Dent Dial. And when I first saw this tool, I'm like, I'm an old Dent Wizard guy. I'm used to the long bar stuff, and I'm like, I need to get one of these. So I bought one at MTE, and it has made me so much money and saved so much energy.
Oh, nice.
They're badass.
And I have to, I have
Thanks,
to
man.
vouch for that, dude, because we used it on our last nasty repair, which was the Tesla, and we tried all the flat bars. We tried. Hey, how you doing, Sal? We tried using your flat bar at first, and we didn't have the right bend. We went to other flat bars. We couldn't get to it, so let me bend this way and that way, and man, we got it.
That's right.
And it made in there, and I don't know if you had a chance to see it, but it was a nasty smash on a Tesla on the front fender.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like shaped like.
Oh, wait a
this.
minute. No, I did see that. Oh man, that thing was just crazy. I remember it was a right front fender.
Yeah.
Left front fender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And we had to bend we had to bend it like and just kind of just get it up there. But anyways, long story short, it's a great.
That's awesome, man. Hey, thanks for having me on here, you guys. I wanted to say, first of all, real quick, all the dent techs out there, happy Thanksgiving to you, all your family. Excellent. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Sal.
Definitely. And, one thing I want to give you a little plug for you, Sal. You do quite a bit of videos, and some of your repairs are gnarly. There's some really bad stuff. And you kind of explain your setup in these tools and show different ways of using it. The dent dials that I have, I've been using them a little differently than I would mentally think because I was watching some of your video stuff. So I appreciate the stuff you're putting out because I would have never thought to use them in the way that you were using them out there.
Oh, yeah. It just comes to me. I tell you, it's funny. Sometimes you're in the moment and you're just like Mike was saying, it's like, because when I made the tool, I started using it like crazy. And there was that moment where I said, you know what? I'm going to break this thing because it's either going to perform or it's going to break, but I needed to make some money right now. I was desperate. That's what happens sometimes. And sure enough, I bent the heck out of it, and then it survived. And then another week, another year, and it's like, oh wow, man, this thing's holding up. I'm gonna start selling these things because I know you guys out there are gonna try and kill it.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, I've never had one come back broken. They're all out there working hard. That's a good thing.
That 22 heavy is my go. That is if I could put that in the bed in between me and my wife, I would, because that thing is just, it really is. I mean, I use that. I'm a big fender guy. I'm a big smash guy. And all I use is that dent dial. I mean, I don't even know how I fixed cars before, and I'm not just saying it.
Well, I tell you, good for you, man.
Well, you know what I really liked, I saw that you used your flat bar with 2 suction cups on each end, and then you were helping. You were trying to prevent a blowout on the front fender.
Yes.
And you set it up that way, and I was like, "Gosh, dang, man! Good thing I have another dent dial, man. I'm gonna set that up just like that, man." And unbelievable. That was a great idea, and I think it's so important, Sal, that you are. Before back in the day, you didn't used to show or share how you were using your dent dial back in the day. Now, I think it's vital, and it's awesome that you're doing it because even veterans like myself, they're learning, man. You know what I mean? It just gives it that much more value.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It really does.
No doubt. It comes down to the job. I'm telling you, it's all about that particular job in that moment. I don't make it up. All of a sudden, I'm staring at it. I'm stuck in the moment. And then, of course, I'm trying to, make the tool work at the same time. And then I look at it and think, wow, this could work, you know? And sure enough, I go and figure out but what it is, I take my time though, because I'll spend 30 minutes sometimes setting up a push, just one push, maybe 30 minutes. But in that 30 minutes, if I came up with the right push, that one push will make up for a mess I could have made if I was too hasty.
Yeah.
You know,
You're definitely an out of box guy.
I've
out of the box.
Well, I tell you what, it's not. It's sometimes it's out of necessity because, you know, I make money like you guys. I need to make the money, and I can't make a mistake in the job. So I have more patience now because you know what it's like when you make a mistake. You have to go in there and redo it or add pushes. And so as I get older, I realize if I just go a little bit slower, I'm really going faster. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I try to say. I said, look, reduce your cleanup, you know, reduce that push, that first, especially in the beginning, right, Sal? It makes a huge difference in the end.
That's right. In the beginning.
Yeah.
100%.
In the beginning. That's right.
So what are you having for Black Friday?
Yeah, what you do in the beginning, you'll see in the end.
That's right. That's right.
I see you're doing a little bit of
Black Friday.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for having me on here. Always happy to give back to all the customers. I really appreciate the support and loyalty from all the customers over the years, especially this year. It's been wonderful. Yes, Black Friday. Go to the website. At your checkout, just type in the promo code Black Friday 19.
Black Friday 19. Nice.
And you'll get, Black Friday 19. Simple as that. And it's all set up on the website. You know, offering a sale on these kinds of tools, I'll tell you, you know, there are always so much passion that goes into the tools, a lot of high quality that we try and put into it. It takes time to make them, but man, last your whole career. So I'm real proud of them.
Now, what is the discount? What are you having?
10%.
Okay.
10% across the board.
Off.
So, yeah.
Now, you usually have a booth at MTE, and you usually share it with Ian. Are you doing the same thing for Orlando?
Yeah. We got a big booth this time. So, what's really important, at least with this particular tool, as Mike was saying, you know, learning about how to use it.
Yeah.
And what's been helpful with the bigger booth is giving me a space to have the tool setups to where if a customer walks up and they want to know, well, how does the 24 heavy work compared to the 35 light? I can immediately show them in 5 seconds, you know, and that's the idea, is to get the flow going of people walking into the booth, walking out of the booth. They know about each tool in a matter of minutes and they move on. So I think what you want to look forward to at the show is great demonstration of the tool and the particular tools and how they all work individually. Because I don't have a lot of redundancy in my tools. It's not like if you buy this one, you can kind of get away with not having this one. At some point, if it's nasty repairs, 24 heavy is the way to go. If it's sliding down the glass and you're that tech that's just coming in and out of dealerships and you want to move, 35 light, 22 light. If you're an animal technician going after the crazy stuff, nothing stops you. You just want to take out anything, but then save your back at the end of the day, 35 heavy. So many tools are designed to just aid you, the tech, so you're faster all around. So what'll help on the website is have a thing called little click on there that you can go to that says what tool will work for you, I believe. They'll show you different videos of how to use each individual tool. And that's really important. That's the most common question I get is which tool is best, you know, for me and what I'm doing.
People hit me up all the time, Sal. All the time. Which one should I get?
Yeah.
22 light.
Today.
22
heavy. One?
Which one? I personally, and listen, I know everybody has their opinion, but my personal one is the 22 light. I'm because I can bend it somewhat easier than the 22 heavy. And
That's
if I'm in a pickle,
That's right.
I need to bend it because that 22 heavy, it ain't no joke. I mean, you gotta work out a little bit.
I got that 22 heavy bent perfect. So I just literally put the foot on it and it's getting that fender.
Yeah.
So that's all it does is fenders.
Oh, that's awesome. No.
And by the way,
awesome.
Sal.
No, you're right. 22 light is really the jewel.
Yeah. Sal, thank you very much for the tool donation to the Black Friday for Dent Trainer. We really appreciate that.
Oh,
you shipped
good.
it fast, so thank you.
And I appreciate you coming on.
Nice,
you know,
man.
I
Glad
know,
to hear it.
I know you don't do a lot of live shows and you know, I appreciate you coming on and getting your sale out here to these guys.
Oh, absolutely. Always willing to give back. You know, customers are so loyal to Dent Dial, and I really appreciate it. And you guys, you know, getting the education about each tool out there is so important. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, Sal. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and the fam.
And how can we find you?
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
What is your website?
Dent Dial, www.dentdial.com.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sal.
Thanks, Sal. Take care, bro.
Bye-bye.
All right, man. You guys take care. See ya.
See ya. So let's get you out of the way so you can get out of here because we have been in here for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
You look tired, dude. You look like your hat keeps going lower and lower.
I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock here. We've been going since 6 in the morning. So it's but hey, there's still a lot of people in here, and I wanted to bring as many of these guys as I could. So what do you got going on for Dent Trainer?
Man, we got tool giveaways as usual. Sign up. Renew if you already renewed your membership. If you already been a Dent Trainer member, look, we're opening the contest to every current member. It's not just people who just signed up. So don't worry about cutting off your membership and then trying to sign back up just to get into the tool giveaway. You're already there. Okay.
Cool.
Also, we're having specials on the Dent Trainer websites too as well.
Okay.
So highly recommend getting into that too as well. It speaks for itself. It's don't take our word for it. If you're tired of the way your website looks, works, all that stuff, and you just want to get a stimulus package and make sure it works automatically and get stats and stuff like that, get a website, man. It's geared towards paintless dent repair.
Oh yeah.
And you won't regret it. You won't regret it. And thank you to everybody who's been a member, current member, sign up year after year after year. Thank you very much for being a member. We really appreciate it. And this is why we like to give back to as well, along with helping the tool manufacturers. And Ryan, listen, man, you invited me to come on, and I just want to say you deserve some recognition too, taking time out of your day, your busy schedule, your busy mofo. And this was absolutely wonderful to be on here, dude. I mean, and this gave the tool companies some light and some spotlights to showcase what they have to offer. And this is great, dude. Thanks for putting this on.
I appreciate the help. I called Mike the other day. I was like, hey, I think I need some help. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, I'm going to try to get all these tool guys on. You're like, you're going to do them on the phone, right? I was like, no, we're doing live. He's like, what? And I was like, yeah, we're either going to implode or we're going to figure it out. You know what I mean? So I talked to Vinny today, and he's the same thing. He's like, I can't believe you're doing this live. And I was like, it's going to happen. It is what it is.
Dude, you look, man, this is the first time I've ever seen this. I mean, I think, no, I haven't seen that. I've been part of PDR Tool Time. We never did something like that. We would do 1 or 2 interviews, but not one after another.
15.
And it went smooth. And hey, everybody, really listen, Ryan's doing a fantastic job. Give him some support. Tell him what you think. Thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate it. And thanks to all the tool manufacturers that came on and spent their time the night before Thanksgiving. And I know people are cooking and, family time, all that good stuff.
Probably drunk. This is the
you're probably right, dude.
I'm over here drinking water.
I don't even know why here. I'm trying to get coffee to stay awake. I gotta
so I spoke to Hiley today, and I said, man, you guys are crushing it with the giveaways. I mean, it's bonkers. And I said, what's really refreshing is, like me, I've been a Dent Trainer member for a couple years, and it's nice to see guys giving back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just nice. John couldn't be on here. he's also having a deal, 20% off and free shipping on his tactical stuff. So go to Tactical PDR. He's got his sale going on. But no, Mike, I really appreciate you coming on.
I think you should make this a tradition, man. I think it's actually, somebody just said it right now. You should make it a new tradition. I think it should be an annual thing, because this is something, and we'd have to start it earlier.
Like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah.
Almost. I mean, yeah, you do. I mean, not almost, you do. I mean, it was great, man. Look at the camaraderie here, man. This business is great. I don't know. I would not want to be in any other industry, man. I'm just sorry. I've got some really good, I've got friends who are physicians and make very good money, and I wouldn't trade it for anything, man. This is awesome.
We're very lucky. Very lucky to have this niche industry that guys support guys, guys, even if they're competitors.
Men and women support men and women.
You're right.
So yeah.
You're right.
Hey,
listen, we got Crystal. Crystal couldn't make it. She's very sick. She's got 50% off her site too. So get on there and get some stuff. She's trying to blow it out. She's got some really, really good new stuff coming out the beginning of the year, but you can't beat 50% off on her clothing. So
no, hell no.
Get on there. Stanliner also is giving 5% off for Black Friday for their event at the MT this year. So 5% off for Black Friday on their tools and the seminar.
Wow. And we're actually giving a seminar away too, as well, and tools on Black Friday. Throughout Black Friday season. So, man, okay, Ryan, I'll let you go, man. You guys get out of here, dude. All right,
definitely.
I
appreciate it, Mike. I'm sure we'll talk, and thanks for helping me get through this thing.
You got it. Hey, everybody out there, have a happy Thanksgiving, and everybody across the pond and all that around in the world, have a great weekend. All right, talk to you guys later, and thanks for tuning in. See you, Ryan. Okay.
But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. I am wiped out 2 hours and 20 minutes, and you guys are still in here watching. But no, it's been a good show. I'm glad we could get a lot of the tool manufacturers on, kind of run them through. But thanks, guys. Join us next week. We're going to get another guest on here. Enjoy your turkey day. And remember, guys, keep it real. See ya.